everybody, and welcome back to Campfire Stories RPG and our Defendus Academy series here on the channel using Critical Role's Daggerheart system. In our last session, our brave and diverse, unique, some might say, group of breakfast club socialites and
that's about the closest you can get.
and their recent addition party member, for the time being, found themselves in the midst of a flickerfly nest as these horse-sized dragonflies with diachromatic stained-glass wings seemed to attack from all sides, but not just as physical creatures attacking. They seem to prey on their very fears, which left some members of the party in a bit of a shaken state. However, with a combination of a really well-placed crack shot by Sir Nathaniel Roseberry III,
The third.
turns out is pretty damn good with that rifle, and a combination of light and darkness as Ashlyn and Amelia tended to do a sort of light and dark combination attack.
Fred. So cool.
With the power of Fred and the power of, I guess, just
Fredship.
Angel chicks.
Anime
with the power of Fredship, the flickerflies were taken down and expertly skinned by Sir Nathaniel. And Sonata was there also, trying her best. And managed to get a couple of interesting pieces. They took the remains back to the hideout of Sir Robin of Locksley, as he explained that he does not have a forge or anything so powerful enough to not immediately shatter these very brittle and very volatile pieces. And looking around, the party could clarify that themselves by seeing the shoddy craftsmanship around them. However, you also see that Robin was slightly impressed. Impressed for the first time with Nathaniel's work. Not expecting that level of success from him. And yes, as well, Robin was scared shitless of the demonic entity that is attached to Ashlyn. They don't deal with magic very often. But Robin did have contacts. You see, that's what a Thieves Guild has. Thieves Guild has contacts. And he just so happens to know another person of fabled legend in a position of pretty high authority. Because it's not what you know, it's who you know. A scroll came back after it was sent away by Nathaniel's familiar raven that unfolded into a red carpet, whereby a crotchety old man with skinny, knobby-kneed legs and a big flowing blue cloak and hat came out, spoke pretty much nonsense, but did give all of them an invite to the Kingdom of Camelot, where a forge would be available for them to use. And there was much rejoicing. Yay! There was much partying. And there was much celebrating Nathaniel's first successful mission. Now, that being said, first actual mission. Therefore, technically, all of his missions are successful.
100% success rate!
Exactly. Which is probably more than even Robin himself can boast. We ended with Nathaniel being able to also hold his liquor against the band of merry men. And we come ourselves to the end of the night. Unless there is anything prominent that you guys want to do before the end of the night, I will begin calling for downtime actions in order.
For the time, Ashlyn's not gonna write to their brother.
Yeah, I feel like Ashlyn might be just slightly tired.
Also, very weirded out since the last time they talked to their brother.
Valid enough.
AKA the queen part. That still haunts her.
Yes. You know what? That's fair. Is there anything prominent that anybody wants to do, or do we skip directly to downtime? Alright. I will call upon you in the order I have you on screen. Nathaniel, which 2 downtime actions would you like to take?
Curing my stress and preparing.
Alright. Ashlyn, which 2 downtime actions do you wish to take?
Preparing and ready to hear this. Working on a project. Yes, I brought the party cannon with me.
You brought the party cannon supplies with you. Okay, fair enough. Alex, which 2 downtime actions do you wish to take?
Okay, so I would love to actually start a new project here. If you remember, Madam DM, about what we vaguely talked about, I just kind of want to start the planning phase of that.
Okay.
And I will message you if you forgot.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna go like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Cool. That. I'm just gonna start the planning phase of that, and then I will. Then that is work on a project, and I guess I shall prepare because I think my armor and everything is good. So I will get some hope. Ooh, can I prepare? No, preparing with others takes 2 of those, right?
No, preparing with others just requires both of you to take the prepared downtime action.
Oh, okay. Well,
so we will see if this is divisible by 2 by the end of it. Piper.
I missed I'm gonna be prepared by armor and prepared with others if people want to prepare, basically.
A good old repair and prepare.
prepare.
Calathea Swiftbeard.
That's my microphone's also been muted. Give me a sec. I got signed out of Demiplane.
I just got flung by the door.
Also, y'all may hear some background noise. Once again, if we had a studio, we'd have a studio. But we're just people. We have some things that happen in the background of our lives.
I have family.
Yeah, exactly. with love
Literally
and much respect, deal with it.
I love technology. Guess in terms of myself, it's not exactly repairing armor, but it's more like just bandaging myself as I don't wear armor and prepare.
Okay, sounds good. And Sonata.
Sonata is, I think it was, repair armor and heal. I think so. Because I had taken damage with flies.
Okay, so repair armor and heal.
Yeah.
So, we can have 2 groups of 2 and 1 on their own.
I actually can totally be on my own because I only had 1 more hope anyway, so it's fine.
Okay, so Alex, you will start the day with 3. And Nathaniel, Ashlyn, Piper, Calathea, you will all start the day with 4. And then, of course, Sonata, you will start the day with 2.
I thought they compound. Do they not?
No, it revamps.
It
on
refreshes. Okay, that's fine.
So, the next day finds you well. And in fact, you are woken quite early in the morning to the sound of a bunch of people getting prepared for various tasks and missions that they have to do. Some are literally just messing with people in higher up states because, you know, Sir Robin of Locksley's guild, not exactly the biggest fan of authority. Others are, you know, gathering supplies, medical reagents, that sort of thing. Committing heists against companies and stuff like that in order to get these supplies. But the one thing that they're not is they're not very quiet when they're in their base. So it is a very abrupt wake up. Nathaniel, actually, as you leave your room, you can see Robin at his desk, sort of delegating different positions to different people. As he goes, Nathaniel, you join me over here, boy.
Sure.
Yes. Tail between your legs, my friend. Come on. We all know you're braver than this.
There we go. I'm good.
I have something for you. You must forgive me. I didn't exactly have time to tailor them properly. However, if you're going to be visiting Canterlot, that's different.
Canterlot.
That's a different place.
You have to shoot them again.
I knew this too. I was like, at some point, I'm gonna call it Canterlot.
You jinxed yourself.
If you're going to be entering Camelot as a representative of the Candlesticks, then we are going to need to get you in uniform, young boy.
Aww.
Trip to the spa.
What happened?
No, I was saying trip to the spa.
Trip to the spa. Oh yeah, that's definitely what Robin's men go to.
No, I'm just thinking the TikTok sound, like it's...
And he lays
That's not
out...
actually Ashlyn, that's actually Ashlyn.
No, I figured as much, yeah. He lays out a freshly pressed uniform in front of you, vaguely about your measurements. Though, in terms of, like, body size, you are a lot more spindly compared to a lot of the guys around here, so it's a little bit baggy on you. But yes, it is uniform in conjunction with the rest of the merry men.
Ah, green tights.
You have your tights.
Yeah, I am now a man in tights.
He goes, I would tell you to wear it with pride, but I do believe that pride is not something that you lack. Perhaps skill is not something that you lack either. And he looks around to make sure that nobody else can hear him. I apologize for not seeing that sooner.
Nathaniel's eyes just go bug wide. And he looks around. Huh. Okay, thank you.
I never apologize and no one will believe you. Here you are. Yep, go get changed, or you can wear them over the top of your clothes, that works too.
I go back into my room to get changed.
Absolutely, and by the time that the rest of you all come out, you see a fresh Nathaniel in uniform.
Nice. I'm probably just going to run out, just running around the warehouse.
Also, Ashlyn changed her hairstyle.
Ashlyn,
Now
what?
it's wearing a braid. changed their hairstyle. They are now in a braid.
Nice.
Cute.
Very nice.
I've been up since 5 a.m. in the morning doing my morning calisthenics as Calathea. My
Allie's
calisthenics.
calisthenics.
My calisthenics.
Calathea aesthetics.
My calisthenics.
Calisthenics.
I love it. Yep. And you start like doing your running around, and in the beginning, the merry men are just watching you. They're just like, "Can't she fly? Why is she running?" It's like,
Oh.
I bet you she can run fucking faster than you. I could not. Oh yeah? Join her on the second lap then. There's already done one lap. She'd be going slower. Alright. And you just see, like, they start joining you after a while because none of them want to be shown up by you. But they are absolutely shown up by the captain of the Defendus Dragon Turtles. And just being outran by this... Again, you're quite tall for a fairy, but you're still quite short compared to humans.
Yep.
And by the end of it, these guys are like... and Robin is like, I need you for missions today. You can't... Fuck. Oh, we're gonna have to slip into the reserve Gatorade, aren't we? Fucking...
Find a place to do some pull-ups and sit-ups after they're, painting and everything, and then it's like, oh look, finally you guys woke up.
Alex is still there with a pillow over her head.
And Ash
She's
is
very
just
used to the sound of pitter-patters of Allie's feet at this point, like running on the ground. Just
You just have a hopping. You have a hopping. Fawn come by.
Yeah, you're so
And
used to Callie's like movements on the outside, and then just.
yep.
And it dawns on you, Alex. You're not going to be able to get back to sleep.
No, I'm
Yeah.
stuck here.
And Nathaniel is humming a legally distinct Men in Tights song under his breath.
Oh, Ashlyn is just listening to the latest single, Pop Soda.
Pop
Alex-
soda. God damn
Alex-
it.
I like how you guys are just being like, oh, legally distinct, and then there's me when I'm playing Piper, just like, yeah, Piper.
I'm playing
100%,
this song specifically.
Like I'm playing this song specifically. You know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For those who don't know, I'm trying to remix on a movie that I'm very much still hyperfixated on the music to.
Oh, so is like 3/4 of the internet. Most people know what
Did
K-pop
that
Demon
one?
Hunters know.
This
at
K-pop
point.
Demon Hunters? Yeah, I still haven't seen it yet, but I've only heard good
It's
things.
really good.
Yes.
Yes, is there anything that you guys want to do to prepare before heading into like the central area to await Merlin's circle?
Oh, right.
I buy a bottle of rum.
You go up to the bar and
Yep.
you're going to buy a bottle.
Yep.
I
Celebration gift.
never really worried about like doing money with you, but I'll say, yeah, you can afford a bottle of rum for sure. As you actually go up and you find Kylie, the bartender, it's just like, you sure you want to be tipsy for this mission?
The rum is not for the mission. The rum is for after the mission.
Oh, you're celebrating early, are you? All right.
Well,
Love that.
I like the confidence. Where are you heading to?
we are going to Camelot, I believe.
You see that she just, like, full glass slips out of her hand and just crashes. You're taking the piss.
No, Merlin himself popped up last night.
She, like, leans over the table and, like, physically pries your eyes open to check your pupils.
Did they have white rabbits?
They do not have
That's a
white
good
rabbits. She just goes, well, at the very least, you believe what you're saying. Oh, fucking broken glass everywhere. She just kind of bends down and starts to sweep up the glass. She goes, okay, so you're going to meet Merlin in Camelot. For fucking what?
To make the Flickerfly blade.
Oh. I wouldn't trust them to make it with Flickerfly glass for sure. Is there not any other place you could... I mean, I guess if you have the chance to go to fucking Camelot, go for it, right? You know what? Second one's on the house. She passes you a second bottle. She's like, just in case, I don't know, maybe you can give it to him as a gift. I would love to see me get drunk, Merlin.
Oh boy.
As you kind of come
Definitely
down and
not.
join up with everybody, is there anything else anyone would like to do?
Can I just go quickly grab all the tin cans they have left behind in the recycling bin?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can go like blue bin diving in the in the underground. As one of the guys is like, we have like a recycling that we do.
I'm eating these.
Sure you
I just look at them when he says recycling. I'm like, here's your new recycling can. Congratulations.
We do not get paid enough to deal with that shite. You just see Robin, you don't get paid anything at all.
I was gonna say.
And he just kind of like leans in next to you, Alex, and just kind of nudges you. It's like, don't worry, they get to keep a little bit of what they steal. I'm not going
Just
to let my
shrugs.
men starve.
Looks at all the food that's out, like, they're not starving.
They're not starving.
I
Promise.
think they need to try Piper's cupcakes.
They don't tell them that there's someone here who makes cupcakes. I don't think these men have had a proper sweet in a while.
I promise they're really good.
I'm sure they are, but if we don't have a forge, I promise you we don't have an industrial-strength bakery either. However, feel free to visit, you know, if Arthur doesn't run you through. And, you know...
I'm just worried about my talk with Merlin.
Oh, don't worry about your talk with Merlin. Merlin is... He's incredibly powerful, he's incredibly wise, but he's also right off his tits. And I mean that in
And
the
how is he
best
not
of
in
ways.
Wonderland?
Oh, madness is different depending on where you go. It's different in front of the Veil as well. But Wonderland's madness, from what I've heard, and the few interactions I've had with Alice, is... It's almost like an organized madness. There's...
Organized.
Yes, there's rules to it, but the rules are just not our rules. Right? Don't paint the roses, etc., etc. Merlin's...
Should I worry about
Sorry?
Should I worry about the Queen hearing about me from Wonderland?
Should you worry about what, sorry?
The Queen hearing about me.
Oh! Sorry, your knowledge of Wonderland is based off the tales. I assume you
Yes.
haven't been there.
No, not yet.
If anyone is referring to the Queen, they are not referring to the Red Queen or the White Queen. The White Queen hasn't ruled in ages, and the Red Queen stopped ruling about 200-300 years ago when Alice took over. Alice Liddell is your queen.
Oh, hold the phone. Okay, that changes a bunch of shit.
Good to know. Sorry, I
Where's my
was worried
pencil? How'd I lose it again?
of communications with someone.
No, if you're having communications with people in Wonderland, you're going to get mixed signals at best. They're going to talk to you as if you know what's going on. Because it is their version of normal. So, why wouldn't it be yours? And, obviously, again, Wonderland doesn't run on our rules. Merlin's madness is arcane in nature. When you have absorbed as much energy as he has, you sort of have to sacrifice some of your material health. Hence why he looks very old and very decrepit, and also why his mind is not exactly stable.
Hair.
However, his word is his bond. It is one of Camelot's core values and beliefs, after all, is to speak the truth, is to act with truth and integrity. And so, if Merlin gives you his word, it is one of the most powerful words that you can have.
Thank you for everything, sir. And sorry for scaring you yesterday.
Not at all. I'm glad to be on your side.
God.
Um,
Yeah, you should.
You guys sort of gather, and there's really no time period for this, so you're all just sort of shooting the shit until a blue circle, indented with runes and small flames that don't seem to spread anywhere, appears in the center of the room. And as far as you remember him saying, you have about 6 to 10 seconds to all get in there.
I'm gonna leap into it.
You go for like instinctive full leap into the dead center. I assume that you all follow?
Yeah, we're all following
Yep.
around.
Yeah, we're all following.
You all sort of crowd
right.
in. You're just able to get into this circle, all of you, before you are thrust upwards into the sky and thrust downwards just as quickly from a underground, haberdashed little hovel that has been, like, sectioned off into rooms and barracks, to a pristine foyer that spreads off into multiple doored rooms, a staircase leading upwards in the center, splitting into multiple directions, a, glass chandelier hung high above,
So close.
and marble tiling as far as the eye can see. And a disheveled old man, on his hands and knees, sort of touching the symbol. And as you all are thrust downward, you feel like you would break your legs by doing so, but feel
Can
absolutely
Ashlyn just
nothing.
bounce?
I feel like Ashlyn, just sort of bounces like a slime block in Minecraft. Just kind of like boing, boing, bing, 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 bing. Piper, you land on the ground briefly enough that you can pop back up into the air. As he goes,
Alex is very disoriented.
"Oh, I've done it. Point to Merlin. Anyway, how was your trip?
That was the
Alex
worst trip I've
scripted
ever
that.
had, and I've been on
Literally.
the Manchester train service.
Ashlyn just responds with "we."
I feel like Sonata is like a little less disoriented than everybody else because when we were escaping the mimic house, I used my arcane door spell. I have a teleport spell that I've used once.
Yeah.
So she's like kind of maybe not completely manage to stay flying, but she's like takes 2 seconds, look around. Her staring around is more just in awe of the like marble palace they have found themselves in than out of disorientation from the teleportation.
Not too dissimilar to the teleportation through to the Mox plane, so. Hello.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Kingdom of Camelot. Arthur should be here soon, so we're not going to move from here. He's incredibly happy to meet all of you, though his face may not show it.
Oh wait, I think I know how.
Also,
Fabulous.
Boing, boing, boing,
the
boing,
Manchester what in the fuck? I do not understand your weird mechanical ways, friend.
I just
Most people do not.
I'm just bouncing right now to say boing, boing, boing.
I have visited other planes before, and I have tried what these children call an iPhone. It is bullshit, and I will not have it. You can hear as a response to that. Yes, we tend to keep things a lot more traditional here.
So are you just waiting for me?
As you look up, you see a well-dressed, sort of mid-40s man with not exactly long, but like I would say shoulder-length blonde hair. Matching sort of mustache and beard combo. You would expect sort of like a regal knight's what the fuck am I? Armor. Sorry. Barain. Like a regal knight's armor to be on him, because you're sort of used to that with people who hold themselves to a stature like him. But he comes down in just sort of casual but very fine clothes. As he makes his way down the set of stairs, entering in from what appears to be your left-hand side, and coming down the 2 flights. Hello there. My name is Arthur Pendragon. I hear that...
As that happens...
Oh.
I was just gonna say, as that happens, Alex puts her hand on Stoppy, on Ashlyn, just to chill.
Big.
Stop. Royalty.
Ashlyn, stop.
I hear that most of you are from Defendus Academy, is that correct?
Nods head.
Indeed.
Yes. I remember Vincent. I've met him on a couple of occasions. He's one of the only people that have almost bested me in sword combat. Almost. You, on the other hand, your uniform I recognize quite well. You are one of Robin's merry men, are you not?
Not quite.
Not quite. You wear his uniform.
Yes, but
Nods my head. This is yes.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
You see that he begins to begin his ascent again to the bottom step before he reaches sort of the 5-foot distance between you, Nathaniel. He goes, "Tell me, do you speak with confidence?"
Sometimes it depends on the situation.
Do you speak with honor?
Yes. Yes.
Are you one of Robin's merry men?
Yes.
Good. Then, I've heard that you will wish to use my forge. And a magnificent forge it is, I might add. So much so that it is behind defenses. Not hidden defenses at all, mind you. Anyone is welcome to use it if they wish. Now, I see confidence in front of me. I wonder if it is misplaced. Merlin, you're a good judge of character. And you just see Merlin, he goes, I judged your character, did I not? He goes, I suppose you did, yes. Tell me, what do you think of this bunch? And you just see there's a solid 10, 15 seconds that feels like hours as he just walks by and surveys all of you with twitchy eyes. I see in front of me a bunch of college-aged theater kids. And in the end of the day, who else should save this world than college-aged theater kids? They understand, they have heard the fables, they have heard the tales, they have spun some of their own. Did I hear something about you killing a house?
Yeah, that's
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. We did. We did. Piper just perks
Also-
up and just like, yep.
Well, I mean, you've got like pretty much the entire
Group chat,
group and
people in the
saying,
group chat.
Jumping on a faggot.
What was that, Stoppy?
I'm asking the group chat.
Oh.
oh, hold on, I'm not looking at this. Apparently, I can't tab out of my game because it has locked up on me twice
No,
after being
not
tabbed
yet,
out for too
Stoppy.
long. Hold on.
It did try to eat us.
So you can do what you want.
The house tried to eat you.
Yes.
That's a pretty good reason to kill it.
Yeah, that was the second thing that tried to eat me.
What was the first, my dear?
An alligator.
An alligator.
I played a violin in its mouth to stop it.
Yes, that is the most logical step I would take if I were in the path of an alligator. Play a violin. And you just see Arthur is like... Right.
Our methods may be a bit unconventional,
Yeah.
but we've succeeded so far in the task we set out to do.
I do believe so. And that in and of itself speaks for itself.
As Dawn was going through all that, Nathaniel's eyes have gotten so wide that if it was in a cartoon, they would have fallen out.
And you just see Arthur still looking at you, Nathaniel, says, and exactly what is this contraption that you have brought on your back to my kingdom?
This is a rifle, Lord King. It is a weapon of range.
Indeed. You must understand that firearms not typically allowed in the castle of Camelot. Would you be opposed to me holding it for you?
Provided you don't shoot me with it, yes.
I am, as much as you say this offers you range, I promise you I could do much more damage with this. And for a brief second, you see him put his hand to his hilt and sort of reveal back his cloak and a sort of gold-flaked steel sword at his hip.
It's
Lovely.
a sword.
Yeah, I imagine that sword could fillet me quite easily.
Yes, but of course we do not kill if we do not need to. You know, for instance, if a house were trying to eat you. I mean, A sword made me king, and I met a lady in a lake. So, what can I say? So, if you wish, first of all, I will go ahead and hold that for you. Do you pass him your rifle?
Yes.
He will hand it off to one of his guards, who will place it in their armory for now. If you will wish, up the stairs, to the right, last door straight ahead. Please do not go inside any of the other rooms. Not that there is, deep dark secrets or magical artifacts or anything. Just simply you are here for a mission. And so, be diligent in what you are here to do.
Just kind of look at this situation. Like, he's saying, like, don't look in any of the rooms, whatever. And Alex is just kind of here thinking, why are they letting us use this? Like, we're just a bunch of dickheads.
Do you communicate
I just
this to
kinda-
him in some way?
I just kind of, like, do, like, a little handhold, like
Oh.
a why? Like, why are we here? Why are you letting us do this?
Well, you have recommendations from some people that I hold in quite esteem. Sir Robin of Locksley, of the Sherwood Candlesticks. Though I do not agree with a lot of their methods, I do very much wholeheartedly agree with their mindset. And to be a person in position of power and commanding authority that Robin is still a fan of, I consider to be quite the honor. As well, as I've said before, I am on good terms with your principal. And such, I do believe that you are all, shall we say, categorized within the school's attendance system. So, if any of you do something out of pocket, you shall be easy to track.
Fair point. Okay.
And you see Alex in a blink that Merlin is also within very uncomfortably close distance to your face. As he goes,
Okay.
and as well, I am the most powerful arcane caster that you have probably ever met, and that I have probably ever met. Actually, that's not true. But I digress. If I wanted to catch you, I would string a net in the sky that would catch you during any position that you may be in. Or I would use your fears against you. That's right. I would drop another house on you.
That's not the most scariest thing.
Yeah,
that's
how-
We'll just kill it.
But
We'll just
the
kill it like
net
we did the first one.
But the net thing? Well, I gotta talk to you about that later.
Yeah.
No!
And you, my dear, who is cursed with Wonderland's madness.
Hi.
If you are to survive the depths of the Forge's security treatments, come find me.
Love that.
Anyway, Salakabool and... Oh, fuck, that's not mine. Which one is mine? I'll figure it out later. And he just fucking throws something on the ground, and a bunch of smoke appears, and you can hear his footsteps as he runs away.
Okay.
And he calls us theater kids.
Yeah, Jen.
Takes one to know one.
I don't deny it.
You know, none of us have ever denied this statement.
This one has.
A part of the theater kid. He's gone.
I don't deny it. I embrace it.
I mean, this is true. I have nothing against theater kids. So Cerns are theater kids, but I'm not one. Let's go!
So, hey, Med,
Yes.
I'm gonna quickly message you something.
Okay.
Ew, more arcane? I don't like that.
True, which I feel like, Stoppy, you may not be the only one with that. Yes. All right. So, Arthur turns to you and says, I must go and see to the kitchens and get dinner ready. I will reserve some extra plates for when you are done.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Dinner.
We appreciate it.
I have
Yeah,
the
sure.
utmost of confidence in you.
So he was saying, so just so I'm understanding this, so he was saying that this isn't something that's like hidden away anywhere. It's just kind of hard to get in there because there's probably some puzzle or something.
There are security
It's kind of
measures. But it is something that, like, people in the castle are allowed to use.
Oh, cool.
So,
Okay, neat.
Capacity, security puzzles, traps, security features. Oh my gosh.
Is there anything that you wish to do or say before heading in that direction?
I don't think so.
Onwards.
Onwards and upwards.
And not be afraid.
And upwards indeed is where you go. Up a flight of stairs, and instead of going to the left where Arthur came from, you head to the right. A massive corridor with a series of rooms on the side. Some labeled and some not. There's apothecaries, there's medical stations, there's correspondence rooms, there's planning rooms if there ever does need to be battles or wars. And then right at the end, you see what is designated as the Magnamic Forge. And I believe you all head inside?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You all head inside what seems to be a very, very dark room until the door closes behind you and light seems to brighten up the room, but you do not know from where it comes from. As you look around and you see not exactly a source of electrical nor firelight, but everything seems to be very well lit. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Mm-mm.
The room that you are in is a massive 100-foot square room with square marble tiling on the floors and walls.
Interesting.
In the exact center, what looks to be almost like built exact center, is a raised button on a platform.
Okay.
And on the left-hand wall is a copper brazier.
What's a brazier?
Fire thing.
It's something that basically you can use to build a fire with that's like small and portable.
Got it.
On the other side of the room from the entrance is a door that is similar in make to your entrance door.
Oh, entrance, exit.
Yeah, entrance, exit, left-hand side brazier, and then halfway through the room, in the exact center of the room, raised button on platform.
Raised platform. Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, are the braziers like the things like the torch thing?
It kind of looks like a copper bowl.
Brazier.
Because it's bigger than a.
Oh, okay. I got you. I know what we're talking about.
It's like an indoor fire pit almost. Like someone can build a fire inside.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Not to be mistaken
but
with
no
a brazier.
fire. No fire is lit, correct?
No fire is currently lit.
Okay, so to me, it sounds like we got two options. We could try to light the fire.
Yeah, light the
Or we
fire,
could
push
press
the button, or both. Does the
Yeah,
button say anything?
Do you approach
Like-
the button?
I say
Cautious?
the second. Wait, I don't know if we should step into this room yet.
Well, I think we're in the room. Because the door's shut behind us.
You are in the room.
Yeah, but there's a lot of squares here. There's a lot of tiles.
Sonata's flying.
Is there anything on the floor, like any markings or anything?
Just to indicate that these are square marble tiles. That on the floor, on the ceiling, and on the walls.
Look up
Okay.
at the ceiling.
What material?
Marble.
Marble?
Oh, thank you.
Can I see for
You
any
know,
difference up in the ceiling?
What are you looking for?
Like, if there's any different colorings between the tiles on the ceiling.
Doesn't seem to be. It's all very uniform.
And very white.
Very
I think it would
white.
have some better interior decorators. This is just
There's been a
Those
lot of
crazy
white in
ones.
this castle.
yes.
All right, y'all want to try to push? Alex sees
Okay.
button, wants to push button.
Is it
Then can't
Sonata's
anything
gonna
move?
fly, not like is gonna approach the button to see if it says anything on it.
Hey, Sonata. Turns out it does actually say something on the pedestal that the button is on.
Okay.
You see that it says, pressing the button resets the timer.
The timer.
Yes.
Okay, so it sounds like
Is there any other like noises or anything that could seem like there's a timer actively going currently in the room?
Doesn't seem to be, no.
Okay. She's
It
gonna
sounds like-
flutter. She's gonna stay near the button, and she's gonna look at Ashlyn and go, "Hey, Ashlyn, do you want to set that on fire?" And she's gonna point at the brazier.
Do you wanna?
Well aware of who she's asking and what she's asking
Yep.
them to do.
Do you wanna?
Okay, let me go try.
Alright, first roll of the session. Ashlyn, can we get a spellcast roll from you, please?
I have to get up close to it.
Well, yeah,
Oh, great.
you have to get close, but you don't have to be on top of it.
It is melee.
Oh, it is melee. Okay.
Oh, well, then you do
Yes.
have to be on top of it.
And as
do.
you step on the marble tiling, nothing
Nothing
happens.
happens. Yeah.
That might not be
Okay.
this room yet. Who knows? That may be a puzzle coming.
Fantastic.
Kira knows me. She knows that I was being real cautious.
Yeah.
Same.
Let me just describe this 100-foot room with square tiles on the floor.
Why do you think I said I looked up to the ceiling?
Mhm.
I know Minecraft maps. People like to do that.
I know my DM.
Nobody looks up. That's rule number 1. Guards never look up.
I might
Light it
go
on
to
fire,
the-
girly.
Okay,
Light it up.
Spellcast.
Let's get that
Light it up.
spellcast roll.
First time using Cindergrass after everyone told me no.
Why do you think Sonata's letting you do it this time? You've been told no a lot of times.
Yeah, so many times.
That is a... Right, guys?
Oh.
A 22 with hope.
Nice.
Hey, I think you set the brazier
not
on
strong.
fire.
Yeah, I think it's...
Ashlyn, you
Yeah?
are finally... You finally have been told, yes, you can use your Cinder Grasp. You're like, oh
Yes,
my
you can
God.
fire.
The pure emotion, because remember, magic is emotion, of you being able to freely do this. It just fully, these flames lick up your arm, and you slam your hand into the dead center of this brazier. And it doesn't catch.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Okay.
All right, time to press a
Interesting.
button. Alex wants to press it.
Well,
I'm
let's say, is there
standing
any
here.
other? So the fire didn't light. Is there any sort of?
Is there anybody currently stopping Alex from pressing this button?
Piper wouldn't be stopping Alex.
Maybe
Piper
no. Sonata's just watching what happens. Basically, it's like she'll if
stand
nobody
beside
else
Alex.
stops Alex.
I'll stand beside Alex, but this kind of reminds me of maybe almost like maybe something I would use in a gym or something like that. Maybe you do gotta push the button to start the timer.
Nathaniel is getting ready to spear.
I will say, by the way, she did read out the text. Like, I'm not like I know I didn't say that specifically,
I
but
sure as shit didn't read it out.
What's your character name again, Alexa?
Alex.
Nathaniel is getting ready to spear the wrestling move Alex away from the button.
Okay.
I'm here for that.
You.
Does that mean are you stopping Alex from the button? Or are you preparing to pull Alex away if things happen?
Probably pull away.
Push away.
Same idea. Okay.
Everybody
but you're
sort
not
of
stopped,
enters
so
their various defensive stances. I don't believe, Piper, did you say that you were stopping Alex?
No, Piper was letting Alex do it because if Alex didn't do it, Piper was going to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, Sonata's gonna.
Piper was gonna.
Yeah, Sonata's gonna like kind of watch what happens. Fire didn't light, so that's odd. Button is something about a timer. Okay, she's gonna either watch, listen, kind of be aware of what's going on.
Am I allowed to jog? Can I just like move away from the brazier just in case anything happens?
Absolutely. Ashlyn, Piper, Sonata, you guys are kind of moving into different positions to observe the room if anything happens. Calathea, you go within melee of Alex so that you can protect. Nathaniel, you assume the fucking Hacksaw Jim Duggan 3-point stance. You are ready to tackle this person out of the way if something happens. And Alex, in all your curiosity, you press the button.
Push the button.
The lights go out.
Push the button.
The only thing currently visible is the button and a purple flame that comes from the brazier with a 15-second timer.
Oh, what the
Okay.
fuck?
I'm going to
I'm
ask
gonna stand.
all 6 of you in turn. Basically, each of you is going to be able to do one thing over the course of 5 seconds.
Okay.
And so, anybody who wants to jump in can, but you've got one thing per round.
I
Okay.
am going to stand, observe, and wait to press this button before it runs out again.
Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to see if I can come up with anything that's got like light, but I don't actually have any like light spells. But I don't have anything that's specifically about casting, you know, doing any and making any sort of light spell.
You know what I could do?
She's gonna turn on her phone flashlight. I don't know if that counts as the can I turn on my phone flashlight?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys
We
have
have light.
phones. You guys have fucking
Ashlyn
smartphones.
just glows. Ashlyn glows. Ashlyn glows.
Oh,
Ashlyn loves.
because you're fire.
Oh,
So
that's right.
Ashlyn just is light, isn't she?
Yes.
Use the flashlight.
Choose one of the following elements at character creation. You can shape this element into your harmless effects. Additionally, spend a hope. I can just, like, yay!
Interesting idea.
What's up, Piper?
The idea, like, maybe angles of light might change it a little bit. So, can I use illusion to maybe do a couple different balls of light that I can move around as an illusion of light? Would that work?
Yeah, you could kind of do like a dancing lights sort of thing.
Yeah, with my illusion spell was what I was gonna
Do you
say.
need a spellcast roll to do that?
Yeah, I do need a spellcast roll.
Okay, let's get that from you.
Yeah.
I did get a hope earlier.
I am
did
also
get a
going to
hope.
say. So yes, you gained a hope for the spellcast roll. I'm going to say before
Sorry.
Piper says anything.
Okay.
All of your rolls in this moment, because they are so condensed in time, will be considered reaction rolls. So you will not gain hope,
Okay.
but I will not gain fear.
Yeah, I was going to say this mostly as a joke, but I got a 9. But that is a 3, a 3, and a +3, so that's a crit.
Oh, success! Yay!
That's a crit.
Your-
I
an
was
illusion.
close to a crit.
Your illusion kind of spreads out into these, like, 4 different balls of light that you can put in the corners of the room that you remember. Nothing about the room seems to have changed from where you are placing stuff.
What do you mean?
Like, if you're looking for anything to have changed about the room, it doesn't
sure.
seem as if anything has. Except for, obviously, the lights going out. So, this, for the first round, is come down to Calathea and Nathaniel. Do you have anything that you wish to do?
Nathaniel just walks into the wall.
You would like to walk into the wall. Which wall would you like to walk into?
The one directly behind me.
So the one
Can't
basically
make it.
adjacent to the door you just came in.
Yeah.
Alright. You sidle over so that you are not near the door, you are near the wall, and you walk into the wall. It is a wall, and it hurts a bit. It's not enough to do, like, damage, but it is physical. It is a wall.
Found the wall!
Good check.
Good for you, Nathaniel.
Good job, buddy. Doing great.
Calathea.
Hello.
Do you wish to do anything with your turn before we move down 5 seconds?
It's dark aside from what Ashland is providing us.
Ashlyn and
Well,
the
and-
4 corners of the room are
And
lit up.
Yeah,
Sonata
I have-
has a flashlight.
Yeah, I have movable balls of light I accidentally created with a
Fair enough.
crit.
Is there any changes to the room besides the Brazier's countdown?
Not that you guys can see currently.
Fascinating. No, I really don't have much.
Alright. 5 seconds move down. The timer is now at 10 seconds.
I have
Okay.
a question.
Sure.
In the moment that, like, the timer started, did we allow it to be dark, like, fully dark at all in this room? At all, for any of that time?
Probably for, like, a second or two before you guys decided to hit your various spells. Ashlyn was glowing as part of Cindergrasp, so her
Yeah.
area was always
No,
lit.
my elementalist.
Oh, your elementalist.
No.
Okay.
So, Ashlyn was lit pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And then the button and its pedestal and the timer are also sources of light, but not big ones, just enough for you to see them.
Sure. Can I just take this time to look around?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a instinct reaction roll.
I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. 15.
15. You look around, from what you can see, the room looks pretty much the same. You haven't really tried... and here's the thing. You know that Nathaniel ran into a wall, which, as funny as that is, does tell you
Right.
that the wall is at the very least real.
Yeah, it's still there.
And
that
for
one
somebody
is.
who not only travels with, but has also opposed someone with illusion magic, that's not nothing.
Mhm. No, it's really not nothing. Okay. If we don't see anything within these few seconds, I'm going to I'm just gonna stand there and... Actually, can I... Someone has moved onto this floor, correct? So that's
Hi.
probably not making a difference. Has anyone tried opening the door?
Nobody's tried opening the door yet.
Can I
Okay.
move to the door with a leap?
This is thought.
Oh,
okay,
absolutely.
That's my turn.
You can clear distances
5
as a single
seconds of
bound.
looking.
And so with a Tigger from Winnie the Pooh like boing.
No, Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie just boing 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 boing.
Yeah.
You see this lit up flamed Ashlyn just bounce across, and you have reached the door.
That's in the 5 seconds.
Yes, this is going to count as basically what you're doing in the second round.
Mhm.
And you attempt to open the door?
Yes.
Funny thing about that, doesn't have a handle.
Hmm.
Guys, there's no handle!
Push it!
You give it a push, and it's a big old, like, iron door, and it's not moving.
It's not moving!
Oh, we're the shot.
Fascinating.
So we still have Piper, Sonata, Calathea, and Nathaniel. Do you wish to do anything with your turns?
Piper's gonna maneuver the lights, so now they're like, you know, because they were in the corners, like they're in the middle of each wall, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it now is around the middle, kind of like moving what they can see in the room to try and get surveying it with different type. Like each time getting more info that we can maybe get from different parts of the room being illuminated, basically, moving around the lights.
Absolutely. You do so. Go ahead and give me an instinct reaction roll.
Let me see. I need to check my plus for instinct. Give me a sec. That's an 11.
That is an 11. Don't
Not
manage
exactly the
to
most
see
instinct.
much. Kind of as the lights are moving around, it's kind of creating a bit of a strobe light effect. So it's hard to kind of keep track, but from what you can see, nothing's changed.
Interesting.
Okay.
Which leaves us down to Callie, Sonata, and Nathaniel.
Do I still have the flickerfly glass?
You do. I will also say this. Amelia has not come down here with you guys. She has come to Camelot with you, but has decided to use this as an opportunity to sort of commune with her god and pray alongside Arthur, who is also very much a holy man.
Yeah. So what
That's
I'm
fair.
going to do is I'm going to put one piece of the flickerfly glass into the purple fire to see what happens.
Put one of the pieces of glass into the purple fire. The first thing that you notice is there's no heat coming off of this fire. And as you put it in the glass and you expect it to do something to the glass is just kind of sitting there.
I put a second piece in just to see if anything happens.
You put a second piece in there, and you find that there are now 2 pieces in there.
And then I turned to everyone and said, "Well, I'm confused."
You did your best there, bud.
Security.
Okay, we have light from her phone. It's like we have Sonata's phone. Ashlyn is glowing, and we have Piper's lights.
Yes.
How much of the room can we seem to see, like with this collection of light sources?
Currently, you have a very good view of the opposing door because Ashlyn is right next to it.
Mm-hmm.
The 4 walls across from you are currently where the light balls are.
Okay.
Your phone can probably get you about 5 feet of light in front of you and like wherever you shine it.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, did you have a question, like a clarification question or something?
No, it's something on my turn. You're good.
Okay.
All
Later.
right. So, I mean, everyone's obviously been walking on the tiles fine, so there's nothing that the tiles have added. The lights going off, so it's people are moving on the tiles fine. Whether they're walking or bouncing is they're still touching the tiles.
Yeah, not making a difference there.
Yes. They are definitely touching the tiles on the floor.
Yeah.
And nothing has seemed to happen so far.
Yeah. So the fire, okay, so the brazier wasn't lighting, but there wasn't anything else in the room aside. Was there anything else in the room aside from the button and the fire and the brazier?
2 doors, button, brazier, marble tiles on the floor, walls, and ceiling.
Okay.
Anything written anywhere else than the button pedestal?
Was there any other text that I could see from?
No, that seems to be the only piece of text on there.
Okay.
There's no text on the brazier. Just a reminder that hitting the button will reset the timer.
Mm-hmm.
What if we just have to wait it out?
I mean, I think that's more or less what we're doing. We're trying to gauge what's going on with this first 15 seconds. I think Sonata is gonna fly up further a little bit to kind of help give her a better view of the room. Yeah.
Yeah, you get
I know it's
to like just a little bit below the ceiling, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Because you don't want to bonk your head on the ceiling or something.
Bonk,
Yeah.
bonk.
She just kind of wants to kind of get as good of a view of the room as she can, aware of the fact that it is
massive room,
fairly dark. Okay.
Like it's a 100 square foot room, right? So 100 feet on all sides.
Mm-hmm.
So you will only be able to see certain amounts no matter what.
Yeah.
But nothing looks out of place from what you've currently seen.
Okay. That's really all she's gonna do. I don't know what else to do right now. We still need to, yeah, that's really all she's gonna do.
Third round, 5 seconds left.
Y'all gotta tell me if you want me to hit this button now or let it run out. Not now.
I'm gonna move a little away from the door.
Mm-hmm. I think we'll let it run out this first time. We're mostly just... I think right now we should just kind of see what happens, but be prepared for anything.
Yeah, that's why I said
gather round.
Yeah, I'm gonna go join the others for safety reasons.
Okay.
The others just sort of gather in the center?
Mm-hmm.
I think the Sonata's gonna come down a little bit, and she's also gonna pull out, like... Does she still have her wand?
Yeah.
Or did they have that taken? Okay. She's gonna take out the wand, just kind of in case... in case something happens. She's prepared for whatever may happen.
I should gonna summon Fred.
Okay.
Cool. You summon Fred, because I believe until he attacks something, he just kind of stays with you.
Unless it was a rest too, by the way. I've learned that.
Bye.
Yeah. So you have Fred, you have Darkness within Darkness. It seems to sort of overlap and consume the lights that are being pulled. Sonata, when Ashlyn joins, you basically put your phone away. There's no point.
Yeah.
You all come across in the center of this room, surrounded by this button, back to back to back, forming a circle. It's basically the scene from the first Avengers movie. as you all ready your various
Defendus.
weapons.
It's unreal.
You ready your various weapons, your magics. Nathaniel, you pray to God because you don't have a weapon currently.
I do the Irish guy from Family Guy. Want to fight about it?
Put him down.
Hey, Nathaniel. Here, have a dagger.
Sure.
A dagger is thrust into your hand by a fawn on fire.
This one was on fire.
This fun is.
There we go.
This
We're
one
all
likes
sharing
to
the
play
brain
with.
cell.
We have one
This
brain
one
cell.
likes to play with fire.
4, 3, 2, 1. Lights come on. Other doors open.
That's what I thought. Doors open?
Doors open.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you mean the front door or the door to the place?
The door going forward.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Brilliant.
Cool.
Gonna go forward.
Sounds good to me!
Yeah! And with that, we're gonna go to break because I have to piss like a racehorse.
Can I just say it?
Okay.
Jokingly called
Can you
it.
share the brain cell with that? Because I also do
It's not
too.
even jokingly called it. You don't know what the word jokingly means. You actually called
Brian,
it.
Brian says I said that. Because I'm like saying I basically went like, what if we just wait it out? And that actually worked.
This is
Let's
a
let
D&D
Kira go
puzzle
pee.
that I heard like a long time ago that I've always wanted to put onto a party.
Oh, you totally cut out. What?
I said this is
Long
a
time
puzzle.
ago.
This is a D&D puzzle that I have wanted to put on a party.
You cut out.
You cut out again.
Dog, I'm sucking the fucking microphone.
You cut out, buddy.
I'll fucking cut out you. I said this is a puzzle that I have been wanting to put onto a D&D party for a very long time now.
I was gonna say something. I didn't want to say anything right away. I quite literally saw this puzzle on TikTok like 6 months ago.
I
figured
think
you might.
I didn't see this puzzle.
I didn't want to say
exactly.
anything about it because I didn't want to spoil it if anyone didn't
Oh,
know
because
about it.
so many people just
Nathaniel.
like hit the button because they don't want it to run out.
Yep. They just keep pushing the
Oh my
button, like, oh,
God.
5, 4, 3, push button. 5, 4, 3, push button. 5,
Mhm.
4, 3, push button.
Okay,
And then one of the players is like,
guys,
what's
we
up?
should grab the. We need to grab the stuff from the thing.
Oh, from the brazier? I assumed that you did.
Okay, thank God. Because I'm like, we forgot to grab that.
And
I'll
now
go-
we're gonna go to BRB, and we'll see you guys very soon. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are back from our various breaks, and we have more people in here, including Dead Rook, Raven, and Wendon. Hello, everyone. What you've missed so far is our group arriving in Camelot and being directed towards the forge, the I always have to look at it in order to pronounce the freaking word. The Magnamic Forge. Which is being hidden behind a series of security protocols. The first of which was a button in the middle of what otherwise seems to be an empty room with a
Just to die
copper
and
brazier.
respawn.
The
Drop
button
and respawn.
puts out all of the lights, the brazier displays a 15-second timer, and the trick is to not go into a full panic and to allow the timer to run out so that the door opens. This was eventually found out by our party, who move into the next room.
They actually did very good. We only did it the first time. That's it.
Yeah, we were just like, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
This group is
How
the
did
very,
I
like,
do?
fuck it, let's see, very kind of mentality.
Oh, 100%.
How bad could it really be?
Never say that. Those are famous last words.
But that's what I mean.
Come
Like, it was more of a joke to do with the button thing.
Guys, don't let me have a song stuck in my head and I hate it.
Oh, I have no regrets, Fluffy. Ha.
The second room that you are in is considerably smaller.
I mean, not that that was much that was difficult.
No, but the difference is quite drastic. There is a room with enough chairs for each character to sit around a table.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Okay.
Musical chairs, anybody?
The walls and floor are made of polished stone and feel very confined.
Okay.
It kind of feels very confined, very much kind of like you're in like a shack almost.
Mm-hmm.
The door on the other side has 6 bars that go across it that seem to kind of feed into the wall. What do you do?
So
Sorry, the
there's-
door has bars that go like.
The door
Like that,
has
like-
metal bars that go across the door and then turn inwards, feeding into the wall.
So I'm thinking of like the pool turnstiles. Is that what we're talking about?
Yes, kind of. Yeah. You
How
can't
it,
see
like,
where they
feeds
begin
into
or
itself
end
that
because
way.
they feed into the wall on
Okay.
either side, but they go
I
across
see.
the door.
Got it. Okay, so we have table, chairs, door open.
Table, chairs, door, bars.
Okay, I
Hashtag
mean,
bars.
there's enough chairs for each of us. What do y'all say?
I guess.
I mean, we play musical chairs. We sit down.
I'm here for it. Y'all want to sit down? That's about all we got.
Sure.
Why not? Let's try it.
Oh,
Okay.
we have everybody's a different person now.
Oh, see, we played
Hooray.
musical chairs.
We're musical chairsing IRL.
Hey Dawn, why you mean? Dawn's me.
I don't know. Ask Raven.
Raven,
Is
who
it Raven's
Zach?
fault?
No,
That's
Raven,
fine.
who's
We're already playing musical chairs.
Yeah, I want to just make sure whatever's happening with
Dawn's
Raven.
Raven,
Raven's able to come
and
back.
Bee's
Oh yeah,
is
no problem.
Alex,
Yeah.
and Alexa is Zach, and I'm Bee.
And you're back.
Hey.
Sorry about that. My stepdad came in and I don't think you wanted to particularly see it. A topless
No problem.
57-year-old on stream.
You
Ooh la
know,
la.
Fair.
I respect the hustle though. I respect the drip. As you all sit down, you can hear what seems to be gears moving to the side of you. As
Oh, he likes to keep this traditional.
he does like to keep this traditional, doesn't he? As what seems like a very old-style prototype golem materializes in front of you.
Oh joy.
Oh boy.
He stands by your table
Toss it.
and places a very small deck of cards in the center of the table.
How small we
Fantastic.
talking?
And, like, it seems maybe about 6 cards.
Oh, I see.
There's one
Okay.
more left.
Oh,
Oh,
no. A convenient amount.
Oh.
Like a
Um,
convenient amount of cards.
a convenient number of cards,
Mm-hmm.
and it only speaks one sentence. Speak your truth.
Uh-oh. Alex
There's like
immediately just...
Why is he going after?
Alex, it does a quick scan of you,
Oh.
as if something in here doesn't read properly.
It's so weird that everything around me, like, gets it.
I love how Deadrock is like, is this the house murder campaign?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
We were just talking about that.
We were talking about that earlier, actually.
But yes, the golem scans you and places a chalkboard in full view of the room.
Okay. Cool.
Let's have a chalk.
It does, in fact, have
we
a
missed
chalk.
one set. We missed the final set of blights.
Okay. Y'all want to play Truth or Dare?
Yes, so.
Sure.
Piper just sounds very unconvinced, but also kind of just like it's like
Alex?
it's kind of a if we have to.
Alex is gonna grab the cards, shuffle them up real quick, and
we can
deal them out.
sprint through this.
Okay. You shuffle up the cards. You deal 1 to each person. Who would like to look at their card first?
I'll go first.
Okay. Ashlyn, prior to the game being set up, I sent you all
yes,
messages in spoilers. Ashlyn, please go ahead and unspoiler your message. Keep something in mind, by the way. Your answers must be public, but the questions do not have to be.
Ooh, interesting.
Make me leader.
Hey.
I'll let us back in.
Now, of course, you know, understandably, your friends may be curious as to what the question is, but you don't have to say it.
I have a feeling I know what mine's relating to. One of two things.
Oh, I don't know if you do.
I might not.
I'm ready to say my answer. I just thought about it.
Then, speak your truth.
Speak thy truth.
Fred can be one of many things. Fred is a friend. He is... But I can also say he's my dark side of my emotions. He represents darkness. He's been there. He became family. He is someone... It represents this side that I keep so tightly close. All my hidden feelings. He is my rock. He is someone who protects. He won't care what he hurts. He will protect not only me, but my friends around me. It represents the side of myself that is what I believe in. He represents something that I will do for anyone in this room.
Your truth is spoken. And you see one of the bars of the door slide across.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I reach behind me and just pat Fred.
No response, but you're sort of used to that by now. Nathaniel, if you would like to please unspoiler your question. It's the face. I'm gonna get some facial reactions to things, and it's pretty good.
Before I give my answer, I'm going to go out of character here and say, I hate you, Mid.
Yeah. Love you too, brother.
Welcome to Kira.
Happy you're not a recurring character yet? I traumatize the fuck out of my players.
Oh yeah, she does. It's a good time.
Right,
Am I allowed to share the question with my friends?
You are absolutely allowed to share the question, yeah. The thing is, you can, but don't have to.
Don't have to.
Mad. Your mic hates you today.
Oh yeah, it really does.
Sorry. The answer, as with all of these questions, is you can, but you don't have to.
I shared in the group chat.
Alright, I will look when I'm not.
Right. I have my answer.
Alright.
Because I am not an ambitious person.
I think you can see that the golem is waiting for more.
Because I have seen where ambition can lead, and I would rather be as I am now and not successful than be ambitious and be a tyrant.
Your truth is spoken. And it closes, and it opens a second bar. Who wishes to go next?
I'm gonna go last.
Piper's already trying to go last. Piper
right.
does not want to do this anyway in hell.
I have a feeling that means I'm next. Okay, give me 2 seconds.
No issues. Also, if you guys want everybody to know, you can also tell them the question in character.
Okay. Dad, just leave me. I'll move that out of the way for a second. Hold on. Alright. I guess or is Donna... I say, am I the next person to go?
Go for it.
Cool. Okay, Sonata's going.
Alright, go ahead and unspoiler your question.
She's gonna... She turns it over, and it's the sort of thing where, like, she starts reading it out. Like, you know how, like, sometimes you start reading something out loud, and then for some reason you don't quite know, you stop, and you kind of read it in your head?
Mm-hmm.
She kind of starts... So, you start hearing her... I'm gonna read the whole thing out just because I want to, but you guys don't hear, like, the second half of it. But she kind of, it's like more like under her breath. You guys hear because you're right next to her. You follow blindly those you trust, grateful to not have to make the tough decisions that could end badly. A sheep among wolves, but the sheep provides the farmer with wool, milk, and food. What worth do you provide? She kind of like trails off like partway through the statement and just kind of like she's silent. Like, the silence where like it's not the like, oh, she's a quiet person, but she is silent. She is thinking. Because at first her answer is, I'm not sure. But it's like you guys, this is, you guys keep her around for something. She knows she's not useless, but like doesn't know like what does she do. And after a second, after this period of silence, she kind of says, I can lead. This is the first time you guys have heard her like say that, and it's quiet. Like, it's audible, like you hear her say this. But it's, that sort of like almost quiet confidence that you've heard her take a couple of times before. And it's the I can lead. When no one else knows what decision to make, I can make the decision. And she's thinking about, we were in the marble room. No one, like, we didn't know what to do. She's like, okay, I'm gonna go look at the button. Hey, this thing looks like it could be set on fire. Ashlyn, set it on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And there the other, she's like thinking kind of thinking back, and then in the room where she had to kind of be like, Calathea has put her trust in me to not be crushed by this collapsing roof, which you guys, character-wise, y'all don't know that's. I don't think you guys really know that that's what happened. I don't think they've really. None of us have really shared much about our experiences in the that temple. She just kind of, you know, it's where Calithea put her trust in Sonata to, you know, find her way through this tiny little hole and make the right choices, pick the right path. And just kind of, you know, she says the statement like several times. She doesn't know what other words to add to this. But you know, she can make these decisions.
As you do, and you say the words, I can lead. There's a moment where you think for a second that the golem wants more. But all of you can feel some sort of magic emanate from Sonata at this moment. It doesn't really take any effect. But the first time you've ever heard Sonata say, I can lead. And it's just like a breath of fresh air almost. As the golem turns to you, Sonata, and says, your truth has been spoken. And one of the bars slides across.
Whoa.
Calithea, are you also fighting for bottom?
Do we have the three of you all fighting for last place?
I'll put it to three-way rollies.
No, it's okay. I already told Dawn they can go.
Yeah, because
I'll grab
actually
it.
had said it in our group chat before Alexa said it aloud about going last because of Piper's whole story with lies in the past.
Yeah.
It makes sense for Piper to be the most hesitant to do this. Piper's a
God.
liar.
I'm so fucking excited for you to read this shit.
No.
Oh no.
No, go for it.
Also,
Oh,
can I
no.
have hugs? Hey,
Yeah.
Meg.
Yeah.
What do we have a common fear of?
Oh yeah, I know.
In general. In general, yeah, I'm having that right. It's happening here right now.
You are good. You are surrounded by friends, and we will provide you with the best of distractions that we can. Apologies, it is also a traumatic therapy session, but, you know, these things happen.
It's D&D, that's every day.
If you need anything from us, stop you, just let us know.
My car goes out. Just so everyone know.
Fair.
That's...
What?
I hate storms.
It's okay. Dude, it was just storming a few nights ago for me, and I also really struggle with thunder and everything, so it's all good. We're all here for you, okay?
Yeah.
Also, I have since come up with a version of what I said that is much more petty towards the question, which I'm going to put in the general chat after the stream is over.
Love that. Calithea.
Yo.
FYI, Stoppy, I hate center poles.
But says you have to do it on TikTok, and I hate it.
Oh, madness.
I love that this has put people into some very deep thought.
Oh, yeah, maybe I should read it. Sorry,
Yep, I see the.
Oh
Saw
yeah, you
something
should probably unspoiler your thing.
on the Facebook about the sciences. Can you lick it? List edition.
I'm coming to the room.
You know what?
just
I've
reading it.
I've played enough Soul Link with with Dawn that I have realized yes, yes you can.
It's like, you know, genetics. Do not, unless it's cheek swabs. Chemistry. No. Just no. Archaeology. Perhaps, but it might be human bone.
Oh my goodness.
Geology is sometimes needed, sometimes dangerous. Psychology. Best not. Physics. How? Zoology. In zoology, science licks you.
If we have a bingo sheet, ADHD happens should be clicked right now.
Absolutely. But yes, please unspoiler your question.
No, I had a bit of cheese stuck in my tooth, so that's what I was spoiling my mouth for.
That's a good reason to be doing that. Cheese stuck in the mouth is the best reason.
Sorry, I'm reading a book.
Interesting. Okay. It's like Calthe reads the missive that has been placed before her, folds it back neatly back up, puts it back on the table, and just sits there in silence for a moment. As in contemplating, thinking. And she thinks for a long while. Before saying, truth be told, I'm not entirely sure. Why? From my perspective, I don't fully comprehend or understand why I'm be worth it. But I do suppose that in retrospective, and I've also been coming to terms with it, that sometimes the protector needs protecting themselves. And that's something I need to accept and allow others to do so. And I have been slowly allowing others to do so.
The golem looks you over and does a slight nod. Your truth is spoken. And the slides open with 2 remaining.
Alrighty, folks.
Alex, is
Let's
it
do
your
it.
time?
I suppose it is.
Go for it.
I'm scared.
This is the
Okay.
first one I wrote.
So what this is saying is Piper is the most bottom of the group.
I mean, the most bottom of the group is probably either Sonata or Calathea. Power bottom on Calathea's part, but bottom nonetheless.
Ashlyn?
Ashlyn is a switch. Ashlyn is fucking, like, dependent on the day. Or you're... No, you said you're ace, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ace.
so your answer is no.
No.
Question is, where is Piper on that list then?
Oh.
But they're power top.
Piper is a top looking for someone who is more top than them.
Yep. Yep, that check.
You're like, I'm a top because all you bitches are bottoms, and then you find someone who out-tops you, and you're like, oh, wait, hold on.
Hello.
Hello.
My name's Piper. How are you?
So, Alex reads their card and feels kind of confused at first. Honestly, just kind of questioning their life choices up to now, and it's curious too because she actually doesn't really feel like it necessarily represents her. Like that this question feels like it could be for anyone, and it doesn't sit right with her. It kind of feels really uncomfortable, just like doesn't quite add up. She just kind of sits there and thinks for a moment. And she eventually takes the chalk. I need to ask Kira a question, actually.
Sure.
This is definitely going to DMs. Because I don't know. Hey.
Hey, what's up? It's me. These are some very introspective questions, y'all. So sometimes this
Yeah.
is going
I
to
am
take some
concerned
clarification.
of what Piper's gonna get hit by now.
So,
Let's put it to you this way.
I
Alex is the first one I wrote. Piper's is the last.
Oh
Ooh,
no!
That's
That's
really
awkward.
fascinating.
mine was
fascinating,
just a straight shot at me. I'm kidding, by the way. But it certainly felt like it.
I mean, if the shoe fits Cinderella, wear it to the damn ball. Oh, she got a lot she's writing.
It's kind of a lot. So I don't really know how to bring this up.
Ooh.
Because I also don't know if that's like something that I would assume this is on people's sheets, and I don't want to
This
address
is,
that.
This is a lot that is on people's sheets.
Yeah.
So I would say, right, consider consider your mindset of when you were in those times.
Yeah.
And how that's changed, why that's changed. And where do you think things are going from here that they weren't going back then?
Okay. So Alex just kind of stands up eventually, grabs the chalk, goes over to the chalkboard, and just kind of first draws a big question mark. And then eventually draws like a thought bubble. And a tree in the thought bubble. And then a few trees around it. And the tree that she drew at first was kind of like more branchy, just kind of dead and like more like a wintry tree, like a tree during the winter.
Yeah, not a lot of leaves.
Then, right. And slowly, like with these other trees that are very bright and beautiful, like draws a few leaves, just a few, and that's kind of where she leaves it.
When you get up from the table, do you leave the question visible by everyone?
Not yet. She folds it up and puts it in her pocket.
Okay.
Actually, into her bag.
With a scan by the golem, he says, "Your truth has been..." This is kind of... For the first time, you see I kind of give like a little Baymax like head tilt. Written.
That's cute.
Yeah.
And your bar slides across. Hey, Piper!
Piper,
Dude, it's a lot. You've been warned.
Been like staring at the card and just kind, in a sense of just like, please don't make me do this kind of look, and then realizes, okay, and you just hear Piper bubble like, okay, I'm the last person left. I have to do this before Piper reveals the card. Not to themselves, obviously.
Yes, go ahead and unspoiler your question.
Let's just say before, not to look. 'Cause,
No, man, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Dawn,
No!
breathe.
Oh
You didn't do that. You didn't.
I will say, so I was muted when I tried to say this, so you didn't hear it. But before before Piper looked at their card, Sonata kind of like came over to them, just kind of as like a hand on their shoulder kind of thing, like, it's okay, I'm right here. It makes absolutely no effort to look. If Piper shows Sonata the card, that's Piper's choice.
Even though I haven't answered it yet, am I allowed to share it with B-Man? As in, Piper would show it to Sonata.
Yeah, go ahead. You can give it to
I
Sonata.
don't think
and let
Piper would
DMs.
share it to the group yet. But Sonata would know what this question's about, is the thing.
Yeah.
And so Piper would probably share it to Sonata. That's what Med sent me, B.
She hates us.
I have.
My question was easy for me to think about.
But yeah, Piper just kind of passes it to Sonata to let Sonata read.
Let's say Sonata. Like, I know, it's like
Stop.
Piper
Hold on.
needs to be the one to answer this,
Oh,
but
wait, hold on,
Sonata's
hold on
gonna
one
look
sec.
at
No, go ahead.
what?
Oh, sorry, Kira was having issues.
Oh. I'm saying Sonata, like, obviously she knows Piper needs to answer this, but how is Piper reacting to the question?
Piper fully froze. Like, Piper, like, there's it almost, in a way, if you didn't know better, or even if you didn't, it almost looks like fear. Piper froze in almost like abject fear and also kind of shock, right?
The hand that Sonata has on Piper's shoulder, basically, instead of it being like a hand like from behind Piper, Sonata flies around and just wraps Piper in a massive hug. And kind of quietly in Piper's ear says, "Because you're my sister."
And then this is something the whole group can hear. Piper can't resist making a snarky comment and just goes, I guess, but I don't think that's the answer the golem's looking for. Like, I guess, I don't think that counts.
The golem actually looks over at Sonata and says, "You cannot speak their truth."
Oh,
She wasn't even trying to say that was the truth. She was just, trying to give Piper some level of encouragement.
No, and that's fair, but this is a golem. He doesn't fucking understand
Yeah.
your emotions.
my brain cell right now is just TikTok sounds right now, Med.
And then
Yo, dog, it's just Merlin puppeting the golem trying to get us information from us.
it takes a few minutes before Piper can even bring up, even have the... And Piper being, scared to speak is not something that's... It's Piper. Piper doesn't shut up, right?
Piper
But it
is
takes a few
loud
minutes.
and in charge, and in this moment, you see them lost for words.
It takes a few minutes for Piper to even speak. It's like, I guess it's because even despite everything, I still care. I show that I do. I will do anything for those who I care about. And maybe... And then you hear the ones like, and maybe that might make it worth someone to care about me one day as well.
Ashlyn comes over and hugs Piper.
I think you all launch into this, massive
I
group
was
hug.
sharing the question in the group chat, by the way.
Alex and Nathaniel, I think, are probably the two least likely people to group hug. But do you join in the group hug?
Yes.
Hug with the person you just met.
You know what? Fred is too. Fred is joining in the
No.
hug.
Alex stands off to the side, just kind of very introspective right now.
Fair. But you feel the love. You are invited in, and your whole thing is just kind of like, I deal with things on my own. And your friends respect that. As you hear, your truth is spoken. And it reveals the last one. The golem crumbles into various parts, and the door swings open.
Nice sound effect.
Thank you.
I like to be known for I did join in for the group hug, if no one heard that.
It did.
I love that.
It's like this ominous, like, dark shadow just engulfs all
Humanoid
of you.
thing.
Which would normally be very scary, and honestly, for Nathaniel, probably is a little bit terrifying. But there's no feeling of evil there.
Nathaniel wishes that the candlestick's uniform was brown.
He understood. He wore the brown pants. What do you all do?
Go through the door, question mark?
Honestly,
I mean-
this feels less like measures in a way for a forced method of of patience, and now we're testing our truce. Now, isn't that fun? I would design these.
Why'd it be
I don't say that much.
weird? He did mention fear.
Yeah?
Hmm.
Who would like to move on into the next room?
Me?
Let's proceed
You all
to the next
go-
stage of trauma.
Alex's event is gonna hang back a moment, kind of look at her card, look back at the golem, and then start heading back. Heading over.
You look back at this sort of cluttered pile of very old metallics and gears. You just wonder for a second, what's the point of this? But, with that in mind, you head into the room. As the door closes behind you, it is made of a different material now. The door
Ooh,
behind
it
Oh,
is.
finally.
the door behind you, the door behind you, there is no door in front of you. The room that you are in is made entirely of oak wood. From the floor
Not gonna
to
break
the walls
anything!
to the ceiling.
From the window!
From the window to the walls to not getting kicked off Twitch.
I finished the lyric in my head.
Thank you.
You should be proud.
Nathaniel does a very Raven thing and trips over his own feet.
You do. It's like a little bit of floorboard that you don't expect to be there because everything else has been marble, tile, stone, and a little bit of floorboard. You just.
Yeah.
I was just like, no fire today, no fire today, no fire today.
Which
Not in this
actually,
game.
jogs the attention of the family that live inside.
Excuse me.
What?
There is a family. There is a family of Qatari, a mother, a father, two look to be school-age children, and an infant.
Okay.
Hello
They
there.
sit by the fireplace while children are playing with like little wooden toys. As the mother says, "Oh, hello there. Can we help you?"
Did we enter into the wrong room? Because we were sent to the forge.
Oh, to the forge. I've heard people mention that before. Never seen a forge around here. Is that man okay?
Oh.
Yeah, he's
looking
fine.
at Nathaniel.
She kind
He
of gets
does
up
that.
and goes over to check on Nathaniel, and she's like, are you okay? Do you need a place to sit, or?
I mean, a place to sit wouldn't be too out of the question.
Oh, please, you all look so distraught. Come here. Come sit by the fire.
Ashton just questions the fire in the...
Oh yeah, the fire in the there's a fire in the middle of this room made purely out of oak wood.
Yes,
Mhm.
correct.
Okay. Yeah, Sonata's wary as anything.
Ashley he's like Bento and do not no fire in wood places. Bad.
Do you
I don't
who
trust
decides
this
to go
family.
over and join them?
5, 6,
I do.
Alex. She's going to attempt to lead Nathaniel, so I don't know if you want to go and join her. The rest of you, it seems like, kind of sit back a little bit. And you can see these two, like, Qatari children kind of playing with these wooden spinning tops. And say, is there any way that we could help you? You're not the first visitors we've seen. Most of them, though, have been clad in armor, speaking of some sort of kingdom.
Fascinating. Tell us more,
Oh,
please.
well,
Do tell us more.
like you said, they come looking for some sort of forge. My husband and my children and I, we simply live here and, while away our days in comfort. And then everything gets a little bit hazy, I guess, until the next people come.
But they literally go into a liminal space between worlds.
Yeah, essentially.
I think they're like cat people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
She's like, if there's anything that we can, any questions that you guys have, really, we only know, we keep to ourselves. We stay here in our home.
We're not entirely sure. How did you assist the previous members, if you recall?
That's a good question. I don't know, but they always found what they were looking for. It's like I said, it's a bit of a haze.
Yeah, because it's all just scorched.
Fascinating. May I look around?
Oh, yes, please do. She sort of just kind of rubs her hands close to the fire. It's like a fireplace, right? So it's not like a bonfire in the center of the room.
Yeah.
I love how they're
Is the
not
fire hot?
reacting to Fred.
No, they don't seem to be reacting to Fred at all.
11 out of 12.
Is the fire hot?
Fire's hot, yeah.
Already 11 out of 12.
I assume that you're going closer to... Well, yeah, you and Nathaniel went closer. So, yeah.
I also go look around with
Sorry, say again.
Althea, but like in another part of the room.
Sure. But yes, Nathaniel, what were you saying?
I didn't hear what you said, Ben, because my headset decided to play up.
Oh, that Alex was just asking if the fireplace was hot. And I was like, yeah, you can feel heat coming from this particular source of fire.
Mhm.
You know that if you throw the glass in here, you're probably not getting it back.
I saw someone with a TIE fighter.
So we walked in. There's it's a wooden house. Windows or doors are nowhere to be seen.
It almost looks like, wooden window frames, but there's nothing on the outside.
Okay. Oubliette
Interesting.
vibes.
Yeah.
Although there's just
Little bit.
me.
Okay.
Everyone's
Um,
all dogged and old and armor.
Is there anything that people are looking for specifically?
Everyone's all
Sonata's,
door, perhaps?
I think, just on edge. Doesn't know, like...
Is there a pot of powder hanging by the fireplace?
There is not a pot of powder
Right.
hanging by the fireplace.
I
But be careful how you pronounce things.
Oh, it was like, where are we? Okay.
Flu powder, powder, flu powder, powder, flu powder, powder.
Mm-hmm.
Like information
So aside from them, like, probably just existing from this, like, test, essentially, that we've kind of gotten that feeling.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything else that kind of seems off about this aside from that specifically?
Doesn't seem like, obviously this place is very uncanny valley, right?
Yeah.
These guys seem to only exist for the purposes of their test. They don't really have like a sentience to them.
Right. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They come equipped with only the knowledge of what is in this room,
Mm-hmm.
and otherwise it's funny, you're looking at this, and as people who come from outside of Canterlot, fuck me,
Again.
Camelot, and
Dang.
people who know like modern day technology,
Mm-hmm.
it feels like a video game.
Mm-hmm.
The kids do the same motions back and forth. The dad does the same motion. The mom has a certain amount of information to her.
Right.
So you almost feel like... Give me an intelligence roll there, Alex. Or what is it? Is it intelligence?
Something like that. Knowledge.
Give me a knowledge roll.
I'm basically just gonna leave a mine here.
Amazing. As fearful as you can get. I got a 12 and a 1 for a 15.
12 and a 1.
Oh, 14. 14, excuse me.
Plus 1 for your knowledge?
Yeah.
Okay. With a 14, you realize... Well, not even realize. You hypothesize.
This dude seriously puts
Mhm.
some
You
serious
may
work on his
have to
title.
trigger a
So, like,
cutscene,
94 times.
Mm-hmm.
but you don't really know how to do that. And
Right.
this woman is asking you if you have any questions. There's something that you have to do to get to the next dialogue track.
Smoke.
You figure this is best played as if you were playing a video game.
Yeah. Okay.
The question is, do we go Paragon route or Renegade route?
Eh.
Maybe that's how you're being tested.
I kind of want to just look at her and be like, I can't ask questions, y'all. I don't know how to do that.
You can point
I'll
to
just look at
things
her.
and give shrugs.
Yeah. I'll point to the fireplace and just be like, how's that?
Oh, yes. Well, it provides us warmth, and it can't be put out.
Or kind of
People
That's
from
for more,
before have
essentially.
tried to put it out with water or mats. I think it's some sort of magic, but the flames can't be doused.
like I kind of do like it's like an eternal flame kind of thing.
Yes, exactly. And it provides us heat and warmth and comfort.
How did I get another
Oh,
Well, why would someone want to change that? Yeah, continue.
Calathea and Ashlyn, who are looking around, can I get instinct checks from both of you?
Yes.
Sonata's probably also looking around. This room ain't right.
Sure.
Yeah,
let's
this
get an
remains.
instinct roll from you as well.
Let's say she's done enough backstage stuff, been around theater enough. Fire and wood is not a good combination.
Oh, it ain't.
This is not a good combination. Just not sure why it's being paired. That is
Oh,
go.
That is an 8 with fear.
You said instinct?
instinct.
Okay, that is 11 with hope.
And
Don't remember if
Calathea?
these are
Hopeful 18.
Hopeful 18.
Hey.
Ashlyn, you are kind of looking around, and as you're hearing about like a fire that can't be put out, and looking around at all of this wood, you are just making sure that you're as far away from that fire as possible. Making sure that your elementalism is no longer a thing. And you're just sort of trying to tiptoe just a bit. Sonata, you're looking around. Yeah, you understand things that are fictional. You know that firewood, no good.
Firewood, no good.
Firewood, no good. You also recognize a set when you see one. And you're like, there has to be a way in or out, right? And obviously there's this, there's the door, but
I do not
how do you get to the forge? Calathea, you decide to take the high route, quite literally. And as you're kind of poking around, you realize that the ceiling boards are actually quite loose. And that there's some sort of space up there. It is, as you notice this, that Alex notices the children are not doing the same animations anymore. And the string that ties their spinning top
he got me.
Bounces off in a odd direction. And you're like, that can't happen because they're in the same pose back and forth. And it's very quick that it hops, catches against the fire. The kid very quickly pulls his hand away, pulling the string with it. And the green flames that were once in the fire begin to catch along the floor.
Oh no.
The family seems panicked.
Of course. And we can't douse the flames.
No.
So the only thing we can do is get them out and get us out.
But were there... She's like, this is a set. Like, she'll just say that part out loud. Like, this is, basically, this is, you know, we've kind of, this is not real. This is, you know, stuff's going on. She's like, this is a set. Can't put out the fire. Can't. She'll kind of like look at the rest of you guys and go, have any of you found any possible way out? Because let me ask, is the floor, like where the fire, is it actively burning?
Yes.
Like, you know, visibly, like, you know, it's not just fire that's moving, it's...
No, it is currently in the process of spreading.
Okay, cool.
Yes. I do believe you said that the roof is loose?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Harbinger.
Okay.
Why did I just forget it?
Almost like it's like a drop ceiling loose, or like false ceiling loose?
Something like
She's
that,
gonna fly up and see if she can remove the floorboards.
Very easily
Or not the
done.
floorboards.
It is
I like
about...
to expend a hope.
Oh, yes.
I like to... Hey man, I'm gonna send you this. I'm gonna see how, like, you understand what... This is what Elementalist is.
Okay.
Good. That's good.
Okay, yeah. So you can choose a different elemental type.
Fire, by the way. That was at
It's more
creation,
good
by
over
the
here,
way.
and I love it.
Oh, it was at creation. Yes. Okay.
I'm trying to. You can see why I'm asking about this because of
Nah, I
the
got
second part.
caught my trousers.
Yes.
Fred, your
So
water?
you could probably stop it from spreading as quickly.
Yeah,
Harvard,
I'm gonna
you're
do that.
reaping.
I am gonna. You guys see Ashlyn just. You see her hands start to move, and she tries to can get the flames to get closer in, while you guys are trying to find a way to escape.
You are able to sort
Like
of
she-
concentrate the flames into a certain direction, at least for now.
Mhm.
And Sonata, you are able to easily remove these boards, and up top seems to be like almost like a ventilation system that moves backwards.
Like it pushes out air, or it sucks it in.
It doesn't seem to be doing either. It just is a
Oh,
series
okay.
of tubes that one could crawl through.
Oh.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
Yes.
She's gonna kind of go.
Crawl through the fence.
Yeah, she. I was gonna say, she's gonna look and like trying to see if there's no other. Is there anything else up there, or like anywhere else people could be like up there outside of just the vents?
It doesn't seem like it at the moment. And you
She's
don't
gonna
know
kind
how
of
much
look
time
down.
you
She,
have.
you know,
You have more time now that Ashlyn is controlling the flames.
yeah,
But probably not indefinite.
yeah. No, I know. She's gonna kind of look, see Ashlyn, you know, doing what she can against the flames, and she's gonna kind of the tubes, the ventilation shaft, and just kind of, you know, the look from look at Ashlyn with the fire, you know, holding down the fire. She's gonna look at Calathea, like, and just, you know, look at Calathea and everybody else, and just kind of go, I did this before. I can do this again. And she's gonna just kind of say to the group and say, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna see where this leads.
Oh golly.
this-
Okay. We're just
But she's
here.
like, you know,
Hurry!
Just
and she
here.
go like it's you know, she but like one last glance at Calathea specifically, and she's
Mhm.
gonna go.
You fly through.
And she is moving as fast as she can while still, you know, while not ramming herself into a wall.
It is
Just like last time.
It is large up here. Like you'd have to be crawling. It's not a very high ceiling, but there's a lot of space up here.
Carefully going as fast as you can.
And as you're sort of flying through, it seems as if you kind of come back on the other side.
Phew.
And you
Oh, crap.
are met with your same room.
Okay, so it looped around into the room?
It loops around into, like, if you go forward, you end up coming back the other side.
Okay.
But you're still up there, and I will say that up there in those vents is not made of wood.
Okay. Does it look like, you know, crawling wise, that everybody could fit up there?
With ease.
Okay. She's gonna drop back down,
Go, buddy. Go.
and she's gonna kind of go like, we're going up in the vents. It's you know, she's kind of gonna say that with like, you know, for you guys, it's that sort of like when she's like, this is what we need to do.
Yeah.
But you know, the still is not quite as confident with the leadership role that kind of she ends up having. But she's like, we need to get up into the vents. There's plenty of space. She'll kind of like look at, like, you know, obviously there's the three fairies, then there's everybody else. The kids might be fine, but she's like, most of you are going to crawl. Some of us are okay, but
Now I will
Fred
say
can
the
help.
ceiling
Better down here.
the ceiling is about 50 feet up,
okay.
so you are going to need to help this family if you want them to come with.
Yeah.
I can help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, actually, wait. I have a thing. Maybe I don't. I thought I did. Never mind. Forget it.
So I have a levitation spell.
Okay, now I need
Absolutely.
now I
So
just need
you
the
can pick one
3
person
last,
to
now I just need the 3 on the front
get the
page.
levitation spell.
I have an idea. Matt.
Okay.
Okay.
It would still not be the easiest for them to get up here because
It's
it's
kind of
slippery, but feasibly could I manipulate my ice spike spell to make an ice spike? Oh wait, everything's fire though. Ice is not gonna work.
Not
Ice
really.
is not gonna
And
work
you know
very
this is
well.
It kind
magical
of clicked
fire.
after a second. That's the only thing I really have. Is like
Yeah.
like I could have made a large spike, but it's out of ice.
Oh, actually, I guess does this count as within close range? From where people are to these vents. I
It
can
would
move.
be within. It would be within close. Yes.
Okay, because it's Make a spellcast roll to temporarily lift a target you can see up into the air and move them within close range of their original position.
Okay. You have mother, father, child, infant. Who are you grabbing?
She's kind of
Look, Sonata, I have a way to get the youngest. You take one of the others.
I say she'll kind of look. It's probably down to her, Piper, and Calathea to get people up there. I also have. I have 2 spells. I have levitation and I have my portal. I have my teleport spell.
Now you know that
Can
Alex
carry
and
things.
sorry.
Fred can carry things.
Oh,
Yes.
Fred can carry things. Okay.
Piper has a way to carry something, but the problem is Piper's probably not strong to carry much more than the infant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Piper's not exactly
Yeah.
a strong person.
Yes.
Also, I can leap up.
So
Okay, you can leap up that high.
Here's the information that you guys know, right? Nathaniel and Alex are both rangers. They are both very good at finesse and getting sort of out of, like, climbing, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So they are able to get up there. They could probably bring someone with them, but it would be difficult. That would most likely be, if you're going to, the children.
Yeah.
Ashlyn can leap, so you know that that's good. Also, Fred can carry things. Piper, Calathea, and Sonata have... Well, Calathea can fly and is very strong. Sonata, you and Piper can fly and have magic.
Yeah.
Man, I'm actually gonna message you something.
Please do. I love messages.
She's gonna kind of look at. Okay, she's like, so kind of taking stock of what's going on here. She's like, okay, Piper, you said you can probably carry the infant.
Yeah.
She pauses, like she wants to say the name, but obviously doesn't know the name, so just says infant. Calathea, who do you think you can take?
Probably anyone that is left.
Because I can help 1, maybe 2. Because she can do the levitation spell and this arcane. So the spell is called Arcane Door. On a success, spend a hope to create a portal from where you are to a point within far range you can see. So it does cost a hope for me to use this, but it closes once a creature has passed through it. So it's yeah.
I can essentially get myself there with no problems. It's gonna be taking someone else that's the issue.
Yeah.
Okay, I can help you with that. I figured out, me and Ben may have I came up with an idea, and Ben said I can give someone advantage with my idea, if I use it, basically.
Oh?
Piper's Mage Hand, to give someone basically a leg up and stuff for more
Oh!
stability.
That's amazing. Okay.
Piper has a magic hand!
Okay.
I mean, I wonder if I can throw someone up there.
Ashlyn, what's that?
Am I close or far from the ceiling?
It'll be
You'd
close.
be close. Because it's about 50 feet up.
Okay, yeah, I can leave. It does not say upper. Let me double check.
Sonata's gonna kind of look at Ashlyn and go, "You can leap this distance, right? Who do you think you can take?"
I'm fine with anyone, and also Fred can help.
Okay. So she'll kind of look at you guys. She'll kind of look to the family, and she'll be like, "So we have Calathea is willing to. It's like we need to get you guys up. She's like, we need to get you guys up here." She's gonna
GMs.
point to the shaft. There's plenty of room. We can all be up there. Calathea can help carry one of you. I can help one of you. Ash, she's like, pointing out. Calathea can hold one of you guys to bring you up there. Piper, she's like pointing, she's indicating people. Can carry your infant. I can levitate, help somebody. She'll phrase it like flying, more for the kids.
Yeah.
Help somebody fly up there with a spell that I have. Ashlyn can leap up, holding says at most anybody. And she'll also indicate Fred, who's there. Fred can help as well. He's Fred. He may be a bit startling, but he's a friend. He's a good
friendly.
Nathaniel as well.
Promise
How would
he's
you like to
friendly.
help out in this scenario?
I can help by being the person that helps lift up.
Okay, perfect. Who would you like to? Would you like to then help? I guess Calathea, and give the help action to her.
Yes.
Okay, so you would spend a hope, Piper. You would spend a hope for your mage hand to do the help action. I don't know if your mage hand also costs hope.
No, I was more using it as an idea. I don't think with the plan that we have, I don't think I need to use it. Like, I'll be honest, based on the plan we have, because most of it is mostly foolproof. Not in foolproof actually, but most of it has the steps needed already planned. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't think the way I was going to use Mage Hand is really going to help at this point.
It would help. It would help Alex's side. So Fred is going to give Ashlyn advantage.
Okay.
Nathaniel is
I'll
going
spend
to
a
give
hope
Calathea.
to give Alex advantage, yeah.
Okay. So now I need to know, because this does actually matter, who is grabbing who. Piper's grabbing the infant.
Yes.
Which
Piper's
two
the
are
infant.
grabbing the children?
I say well, she's making them, lift with the spell. Probably the one of the kids is probably extremely enthusiastic to be told that they could fly.
They're also panicking right now because their house is on fire.
Well, yes, but she's also, saying I can fly one of you guys to safety.
Yeah.
She'll probably get one of the kids. Probably be easiest for her anyway.
Alexa should have one of the kids. Alex, I mean.
So I have an ability that lets me move anywhere within far range without making an agility check. How would that work if I am holding someone?
So it would be a strength roll. Based on how big the person is that you're carrying.
Okay.
Because that's your ability if it's just you.
Right, exactly.
I'm guessing that's the same for me too, Med.
It would be the same for you as well. So you wouldn't have to do any sort of agility roll, but you would have to do the strength roll.
Okay. So I can grab one of the kids if that's helpful.
Okay.
Or
Alex,
yeah, that's
Sonata,
probably
kids,
helpful.
Piper, infant, Ashlyn, Calathea, adults.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get some rolls. So,
Okay.
Advantage is with a d6, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So Ashlyn will get a strength roll from you.
Thank you, but that's with fear. That is a dirty 20.
Nice.
Oh, how dirty.
That is a dirty 20 with fear.
Dirt.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna roll some stuff. You are able to safely get one of the parents up there. In the process, taking 13 points of magic damage.
Ooh,
Oh.
ouch.
From the
I'm gonna mark.
flames.
I'm gonna mark an armor slot.
Magic.
All right, it's magical fire, baby.
Because my minor is 10, so I'm marking an armor slot for that.
And then
Stick.
it's nothing. So, Alex, you are up.
I
I
rolled-
need a strength roll from you.
Yes. I rolled an 18 with hope.
18 with hope. With depth precision, takes you a little bit to sort of get steady on the mage hand, but once you are the tree climber. You are the absolute, like, nature wizard. This is fine for you.
While still killing some guys.
And you are able to...
Yeah, we're in a tree. It's pretty easy for me.
Make for the
Yeah, you're in a
Climb a
treehouse,
tree.
essentially. You,
So
like...
yeah, I've got the kid I'm riding the kid's my backpack right now, and I'm just taking him out.
Yep, you're like, hold on, Spider Monkey, and then you just fucking
Oh,
get...
Shut down high.
Piper, I am not even going to get you to roll. You're holding an infant.
Easy enough.
I'm
you are-
like, okay,
Also,
thank
you're
you.
able
I
to
have a
fly
minus
an
1 in
infant.
strength.
Hey, Med.
Yes.
I should go last. Because I'm controlling the flames.
I'll keep that in mind
Cool.
during all
Fair.
of this. Actually, Piper, I am going to get an agility roll from you, though, because this
Kind of carving a pass through while also.
is a distance for you to cross.
Let me check my plus on agility. I did well. That's an 18
I keep
with it.
flying out of the.
An 18
out of bounds.
with fear is going to... Hold on. Oh, it's still in the dice tray. Means that you do get up there in enough time. However, you are going to take... God, unfortunately, that was a good roll. 23 points of magic damage.
You're home for
Oh, that's a lot of.
You want to hear the worst part of that exact number?
What?
That's my severe threshold exactly.
Oof.
You hit
Oh,
my
no.
severe threshold on the dot with 23. I am going to use an armor slot because you're only allowed to use one to put it down to only taking 2 HP.
This giant.
Yes,
Instead
the
of
flames
three?
surround you as you
And I'm
hold
just
this
casually
infant and
shooting
shield
at it
it
with
from
a-
all forms of
with an auto
damage.
rifle.
But you are singed quite a bit.
Oh, I
But
was
now
hurt.
you are safe. Calathea, you are helping with one of the parents and getting a little bit of a boost from Nathaniel. Can we get a strength roll with advantage, please?
Whenever I get the
Sorry, what?
objects notification.
I'm getting a strength roll with advantage
I'm gonna
from
swap to
Calathea.
my,
Okay.
other guns, to my auto rifle. So I can also do the blast away. Like,
Well, that's another absolutely filthy 20, baby.
Ooh,
batten
filthiest of
other
20s.
guy.
With hope or fear?
I hope.
All right. So you are able to carry the person perfectly well enough. Can I now get an agility roll from you, please?
Uh-huh.
See if you can clear the distance before the flames get to you.
14.
With?
That's well.
With hope?
Yeah.
Bro just gets exploded.
Just able to get out as the flames are starting to get near you. They come up. However, in the current blast radius, because you are using your turn to help someone else, but God, you are lucky because apparently the dice hate Dawn and love Raven? What game are we playing?
No.
This is the opposite of normal.
Raven, you take 8 points of magic damage.
Oh, wow.
Compared to my 23. What the
I'll
fuck?
even tell you, it's 2d10 plus 5.
The worst you can get is a 25.
Yep.
I would do a 2 point off max. Did you roll 2 9s or a 10 and an 8?
I rolled a 10 and an 8.
Still.
So my I mark 1 HP because it's less than my minor damage.
Yes,
threshold.
or you can mark an armor slot and take none.
I'm probably not gonna end Vessel.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
All right. As you are able to sort of get your new uniform in and just fan the
my new
flames.
uniform.
But a little bit of it catches onto your uniform as you like quickly pat it out. And then Sonata, I'm going to need a strength roll for you.
I'm surprised I didn't have to make an agility roll to like because of being like on the downside of the helping.
You will get your agility roll soon because you're not even up there yet.
Oh boy.
And technically, I'm still down there trying to control.
Well,
the
yeah.
flames.
I guess, is it my turn?
Yes.
Certain foes are stealthy
Okay.
when they're distance.
So-
They're near a guardian.
Use counterfeit. I rolled a 13. No, plus 3. 16 with hope for my levitation.
I modified this based on the size of the character and the size of the character that they're taking.
Dying increases all outgoing.
The
Okay.
small-sized characters needed a strength 16 roll for the children.
Oh.
So I gotta do the.
It was 18
Cause-
for the parents.
The,
You
training right now.
absolute unit. You are just able to steady this child. It's about the size of you, but you're able to steady them.
I'm using my spell.
Oh, you're using your spell. Yes.
Yes. I'm using my spell, my levitation spell, making
so
this kid fly.
Yeah, this probably should have just been like a spellcast roll, but we're just gonna say it's a success anyway.
I mean, that's what it was a spellcast roll. That's what I rolled.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. So I'll just make it the
Okay.
same DC. You pass the DC, don't worry about it. Now let's get an agility check.
Okay.
Abracadabra.
No!
That is a hopeful 17.
And very
It's a
easy.
10 and a
as
7.
You levitate this person in front of you and just keep going. Fucking second star to the right, straight on till morning. You are able to get up there absolutely no problem. I'm gonna say that part of Ashland's turn, like we're gonna play with time a little bit in this. Time is a weird suit.
Or just turns around and he's
And basically say that Ashland's turn goes at the end.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nathaniel. We have one more agility roll. And actually, Ashland, because you are still on the floor, do you want to spend another hope to have Fred give Nathaniel the help action, the alley-oop boost?
He's still here, because he never attacked and there has not been an arrest.
Yes, but it costs a hope to do the help action.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay.
I mean, I could always do it too. I was going to say, because Calthe would make sure that she's either the last one or the second to last one to get into the vent itself.
Fair.
Being the protector.
So, you're not going to need to actually, like, do any climbing, but you are going to need to get there in a certain amount of time. So, can we get a agility roll from you, please? Nathaniel Roster.
With the help action, I do one with advantage, right?
No, so you do your roll as normal, but you add a d6.
I had what?
You add a
cut out
d6.
again. I had a d6, right.
Which is basically, yes, you do it with advantage.
This time you add the instead of minus in it, causing you to get a negative roll.
as you just swan dive into the flames.
Please. Please. Oh, fuck.
Sir
Oh, no.
Nathaniel Roseberry, the third.
That is a 4 with fear.
How?
How?
Don't you have a plus to agility?
Nani?
I'm just trying to get the
Oh, with a +2 then. That is 6 with fear.
Can I know
Okay,
what your
it's
rolls
better
were?
than a 4.
Nani?
It's a, it has to
A
be
1, a 2, and a 1.
side quests for this.
Nani?
is to-
I called it because my brain said, watch that happen. And it happened. I didn't say it out loud because I didn't want to jinx it. Turns out my mind can jinx it.
Good.
With a
But
6 with fear.
can I potentially use experience in this? Do something to help with this?
I don't know.
Like, you might get hurt hard, but might not be as hard.
Keep friends close.
I don't know if there's anything that he can really do on this one.
Well, maybe
Or
not
heal the
Nathaniel, but
higher-
Calathea. Do something, because this is
No,
bullshit.
I'm
This
not-
is like.
Well, on the second go of
my
it,
full throttle
you can
died.
come down if you want to spend the hope to give him advantage.
Can
Yeah,
I was thinking of
Sonata?
just picking him up and throwing him
We're
myself.
standing at the edge of this vent. Can we just like reach a hand down to
Can-
give that extra space?
Yeah, there's the hand down. Can Sonata use her spell again?
So hold on. Hold on. Allow me, as someone who very rarely gets to narrate a failure this epic, to tell you what happens. Nathaniel, happy with your role in helping someone up to a safe place, you hear from Ashlyn that she's going to help you out in order to get up there. And you're like, all right. So you sit back and you go for a running head start, and then the spectral demon creature that lives within Ashlyn's heart and soul leaps out in front of you with its hands outstretched. You fully skid across the floor and bang into a flaming table. Taking 23 points of magic damage.
Oh my goodness.
I rolled a 10 and an 8 again.
Oh, so no double 9s yet.
No 9s
My my severe damage is 21, so that's 3 HP.
Unless you take an armor slot, it would only be 2.
Sure. 2 HP off.
Then, Sonata, can I get a spellcast roll from you, please?
Yeah.
Ashlyn's just watching
I
this
don't know why
like,
I'm looking for this.
no.
That's a crit!
No.
That's a crit on 10s!
You hear Nathaniel smash to the floor.
And you're Ashlyn yelling no.
And you see the flames just about to come, and they've already kind of burnt a bit of his armor and a bit of his skin. And you remember yourself as you go around. People are panicking. Ashlyn's down there. She's trying to hold on. She's panicking. And you're just like, I can lead. Boom! Hand goes out and just the flames disperse ever so slightly as this wrap of arcane energy almost cocoons you, Nathaniel. And it is wind flowing with no wind source as Sonata just hangs in midair and slowly raises you up out of the flames and out of danger. And gently, as if a baby, drops you into the vents. Ashlyn takes flight in her own way of a soaring leap
D&D campaign.
and lands into the vents as the fire from as the fire that was once contained by her begins to spread and spread, and you see the families. Thank you.
All right.
I am so sorry for putting you out of your way, but thank you for saving me and my children.
Time bonus. Sorry.
Can someone snap
Get the
Ashlyn
kid
out of
power
it?
on the head.
Can someone get Ashlyn snap out of it because she's currently in a panic mode?
Sonata's gonna look at Ashlyn, like, everybody's safe. Ashlyn is the only, like, they're settling, but there's still the panic in the air. So, but Ashlyn is still in, like, full-on panic mode. Sonata's gonna, like, you know, make her way over to Ashlyn and go, Ashlyn? Like, repeat her name until Ashlyn looks at her.
Yeah, can you just give Ashlyn a hug because that will snap her out
Yeah.
of it?
Well, yeah, she's gonna say, Ashlyn? If she doesn't respond, Sonata's gonna put her hand on her shoulder, like, Ashlyn?
Ashlyn still does not respond.
Okay.
Actual hug, like, it's that snaps her out of it, please.
She'll give her. I don't know. Like, the only reason why I'm not doing that directly is because does Sonata know that would snap her out of panic mode?
I think you know at this point in your friendship
Okay.
that they're very much a, like, close-knit person.
Because it was like, if she doesn't know that already, that's not something
Fred
she's
will,
just
like,
gonna
motion
do.
for a hug. I think Fred motions for a hug.
Okay,
If
she'll
you
do
didn't
it.
know.
Okay,
And Ashlyn snaps
she'll
out of
do
it.
it.
And you just see the Qatari mother. It's like, you are all heroes. You've saved us. Thank you.
And then what do I do next?
I hope that
Grappler,
you are all
brawler,
able to
parasol?
find what it is that you seek. I know they all did.
Two.
They were heroes too. And they begin to wisp away. As you feel the flames begin to die down, the wood has all but burnt to cinders. The heat is not away though, but this heat feels different.
Fire.
And whoever decides to look down,
Sonata will look down.
Sonata, you
She's
kind of
probably
peek over the edge.
Yeah.
You can see what seems to be a massive wrought iron forge.
Yeah.
You made?
I feel
Oh,
like I
sorry.
should do
Go ahead,
grappler because
B.
that's kind of
What?
a
Stoppy?
You're looking down because sorry, my
Oh.
brain just
Yes, I'm the one looking down at it.
another bane.
I'm watching the family wisp away, specifically the mother.
Yeah, I need to add another.
Do you say anything?
So I'm sorry. There's a lot of conversation happening around me. Can you repeat what you said, Ned? What I'm looking at?
You're looking at a massive wrought iron forge.
Got it. She'll kind of be like, "Hey guys, I think we did it," and she'll like kind of move over. It's like she can fly here comfortably. She's gonna have to like flutter over the opening and just kind of go, "Guys, look down."
It's over.
And as you do, you guys can all sort of see this forge. It is about 100-foot drop.
Okay.
But it seems as if this room burnt away to reveal a much larger room.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was terrifying.
Yeah.
That
was worrying. Sonata's gonna kind of like, she'll kind of say, "I'm gonna see if I can find you." She'll kind of like look at you guys. Like, does it look like everybody, our group can get down decently safely with either climbing or is it too would it be too far for?
Probably get the non-flyers down if you just took your time.
Yeah. Okay.
The strength rolls and all that and agility rolls were mostly to outrun the flames.
Mm-hmm.
And it would have been a hell of a lot worse if Ashlyn wasn't there controlling them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Good job, Ashlyn.
Bravo. We have 3 flyers, 3 non-flyers. We can take care of it easily.
Yeah.
I just want to look at that drop, and I'm like,
well, it's a 100-foot drop. I don't know, like.
Never mind.
The idea with Sonata was gonna look to see is there any, she was gonna fly down and see if there was anything that she could either move or use in the forge to help.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, you could probably find ladders. This thing is massive, so it needs maintenance.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, you could find ladders that you could hold in place and stuff.
Oh, sweet.
And all of you are able to get down to this forge. Now, the forge seems to be lit, but not powered.
Mm-hmm.
And that is when you come across what seems to be a device that is, like, perfectly humanoid hand-sized.
Okay.
And now people are going to understand why I was asking things earlier. There seems to be a small, like, needle-like apparatus above that area.
Like a placement for a hand and then needle-like thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Ability takedowns this time.
Anybody who would like to, and can add anything in terms of book smarts that they want, can go ahead and give me a knowledge roll. Even if you're not book smart, you can still give a knowledge roll if you would like to.
Yay, bookworm.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna roll first and then decide if I want to use my bookworm experience.
Really shitty. Not even worth it. Actually, it's not.
Yeah, my roll was not a good one.
Solidly average. 11.
Even with like the well-read background, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This affects.
Oh well. Oh no, this is
well-read
not culture or politics. So no, I got a 8 with fear. Not happening. I rolled a 2 on my hope.
I can use my experience, but because I only have 3 hope, if it's not going to push me over, I'm not going to bother. I currently have a 16 with fear.
I have a 14 with fear.
Experience will push me. I mean, experience pushes me to a 19. But I don't know if the 16 succeeds, then I'm not going to use the experience.
I'm going to be the unfortunate GM here and tell you that.
What?
I said I'm going to be the unfortunate GM here and tell you that I only tell you if you succeed or fail once I know what your score is.
Fair. Okay. What do you guys think? Should I use the experience, get us the 19?
Is there anyone
Go
else?
for it, but I mean, worst case scenario, we just use the apparatus and we'll be fine, probably.
Calathea, gonna roll.
Calathea, did
I'm not
you
going
roll
anywhere.
knowledge?
I have an 8. I don't think I got anywhere. I rolled an 8 with hope.
Hey, fellow person, roll an 8.
Ashlyn, what'd you get? Oh, you
said 14.
You said 14.
Yeah.
Nathaniel.
I think Nathaniel,
Did you roll a knowledge check?
Yes, I did. I got a 9.
So you're currently the highest, and you can make it higher if you want.
Yeah. Basically, I'm like, I have 3 hope. I'm just kind of deciding, do I spend the hope for the experience?
If you need it, I have a way to give everyone a hope later.
Okay.
Because one of my abilities can give everyone a hope.
I'll go for it. You spend the hope for the experience, get the 19, which was almost guarantees a success if I didn't already.
The DC was
So.
18. So.
Oh, thank goodness.
You are aware of what the word magnamic means. And essentially what it boils down to is sacrifice.
Ah.
The acolytes got me.
So you figure that maybe there might have to be something
Blazing through with my full
given as part of this. You don't know if it's as simple as it looks.
I'm just gonna drop in guns and blazing.
But things are magic here, and they may not be as simple as they look.
Mm-hmm. But she's gonna share this information with the group. That the magnamic basically means sacrifice. That there's in order for us to activate. Sorry, I'm moving. In order for us to activate this forge, we most likely have to do something. It looks like she's gonna looks like, but in the tone of looks can easily be deceiving. It looks like can put a hand there. She'll indicates the spot that we've all probably noticed. Probably get pricked by those needles, and maybe it'll work. But there have been a lot of things that have been not as simple as they first appear, and then other things were perfectly simple. So, yeah.
So how confident do you feel about this, Piper?
That's Sonata.
Sonata?
Okay,
I'm always getting the terms mixed up personally, but how confident do you feel about this?
Kind of go, confident am I? You're asking Sonata, but
yes.
she'll take a second, kind of, she's still kind of in panic mode from the fire, takes a second to breathe, and goes, I think I'm as confident as I can be.
Alex.
Good enough for me.
Alex goes and puts her hand up.
It's good that I put my hand down. It's like, good enough for me.
I
made you do it.
I didn't know if I was waiting for people. Piper was going to do it as well.
Can I get rollies? I just want to get a D20 roll from Alex, Piper, and Calathea.
I love this.
What dice?
Just a D20.
Oh, D20. Okay.
D20. Nothing gets added. Solid roll.
Roll it.
15.
Okay. 10.
19.
With a quickness that comes from being a guardian, that takes damage so others don't have to. Calathea, you go, and immediately after Sonata's words, your hand is already there. The needle pricks the center of your palm. And I ask you, Calathea, what do you give up?
Even though I'm not rank 15.
Fascinating.
It is a vague question, and it can have so many answers.
It can. So many answers. So many options.
Could be something mechanical, could be some mechanical within the game, could be something personal, could be anything. Could be you could choose to take enough damage that it would count.
Fascinating.
Could be something mechanical, could be something personal, could be anything. Could be anything. Could be you could choose to take enough damage that it would count. Fascinating. 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 Fascinating
Excuse me. This is through. Let's see what feeding it 4 hope points will do.
Now, you get the feeling that feeding it something temporary is not going to work.
Fair enough.
However,
Which
you
is
could
worse,
technically
which-
sacrifice
which has less
one of your
stability
hope slots
than my current Nurse
permanently.
Spirit and is lower power. But it has a higher range and handling.
Interesting.
That's because of other features of
Let's
the
see
thing.
what else is in there then. What can I do? What would be interesting? The person of iron will, they'll do anything to protect friends and get things going. Yeah, there's a lot of good, tasty things here that I can get rid of.
Yeah?
Should I vault my
I feel like I need to
solstice
roll
with my
die to
solstice
figure this out, but
weapons?
there's too many options to do that with. Then let's go,
I'm gonna vault my 4 solstice weapons. So I'm gonna keep the
something
high
more
power
permanent,
ones.
something more tangible, eh?
Could be tangible, could not be. It's very vague, but you feel like it does have to be something permanent.
I'm just clearing out the postmaster. Oh wait, except this one's better than the shiny.
Shiny! I like shiny.
Who doesn't like a good shiny?
So then will be 67. Fortunate Star is 88, and the shiny one,
Let's do that. I'm not more... Yeah, let's do that. Give up a full point of my presence.
Ooh. Interesting. What does Calathea feel as her presence goes down? How does this manifest for you?
It's probably more or less like the, well, she is highborn. Fae. So it's probably like that sense of presence, that status of like being the highborn. It's almost like it's getting stepped down, like almost like
shiny Fortunate
losing that
Star,
presence of being like
and then I
the
have a
the
Festival
part of her that
Star,
she doesn't
and then I have a
really
Festival
acknowledge often, but is still part of her entirely. Being an aristocrat,
Lustrous robes.
highborn, high society. It's kind of more like she swallows hard, and it's like that part of her is just gone, more or less. Just
You feel as if your past has led to... Well, your far past has led to almost nothing. You are not this hoity-toity, rich, like you said, aristocrat. It's not you. You've seen your brother. You've seen what he does. You're not Rosnak. There's nothing inherently wrong with what he is, but you don't feel like a Swiftbead. But you feel like Calathea. And as you look around at the people that you've chosen to keep company with, you wonder, I think that might just be enough. And you feel that there is power being put into this forge. Now, I'll go ahead and say, this doesn't have to be all 6 of you. But you get the feeling that it will probably need to be at least 3. Unless somebody were to give up something fucking absolutely batshit crazy. But, again, I leave that up to the players. But you get the feeling that it's probably going to be at least 3. but I will leave that up to the rest of the 5 of you. As Calathea comes back and there's something different. You just can't really put your finger on it.
Fascinating.
Does anyone else wish to step up to the weird-ass looking saw trap?
The one that
Nathaniel will do so.
Okay.
Okay.
Nathaniel, your hand trembles just a little bit as you have seen what is about to happen, but truly you have not felt what is about to happen. And as you reach your hand out and the needle pierces you, and it looks towards you, what do you give up?
My arm.
Oh shit.
Arm.
Huh.
Your arm.
Okay. Wild.
Right.
No, left.
Understandable, you have thrown the GM for a loop. Because I am caught in a rock and a hard place of being the person who has to describe this without making the entire fucking play group throw up from body horror.
No. Just, do you know
Just
how
read
you had the whole family just disappear?
Yeah, but when your arm disappears, there's still the rest of you.
Yeah.
Arm disappears
But it
like
doesn't have to be,
like
it
it
could
gets Thanos snapped away.
And as it
just gets
does, your
dusted.
very essence seems to kind of soak within the needle itself and add this massive amount of power into this forge.
Holy crap.
And it is not painful until your arm is fully gone before you realize that there is this stump there that used to be. And the forge's fire reaches out and sticks to your arm and reaches out, and it seems to, in almost a sentient way, cauterize your wound.
Where's this freaking gold?
Cool.
And it is incredibly painful, as the rest of you see Nathaniel's right arm disappear.
Okay.
Were you right-handed or left-handed?
I should have thought about this. I am right-handed.
Well,
Well, I'm fucked for life.
you might have to
Better be a quick
Jaime
learner.
Lannister yourself there. You might have to learn how to fight with your right hand. Or at the very least, learn how to shoot a gun.
We'll get a prosthetic to attach your gun to your arm.
To do.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. We got an artificer.
I have a new project to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've
we've got a project.
Stop it, I'm
So we have we've got the Artificers Club. We've got at least 2 of us who are actively part of it. Sonata kind of sticks to her own little corner, away from everybody working in sparks and stuff. But you know,
But
Yeah.
I would be
I'll put it as priority. I'll put it as priority.
a psycho person if I said that that's not enough to power the forge right there.
Our group chat.
Med turns around and says, unless someone decides to give up something kind of batshit, and fucking Raven goes, hold my pint.
Hold my arm. real quick.
I could only think of one thing. Like, I don't know what Piper would give up, and I was like, there is one thing I could do, and if Med didn't say that was enough,
I love my
I
big
was
bow.
going to write it.
I love his bow.
What?
It's giving.
The only idea I had for Piper was the wings.
Where am I?
And if that hadn't have been enough, if
what?
Piper had stepped up in there and given up their fight,
Where am I kind of like
so everyone could do it.
I think at that
If
point,
that
it might
had
be-
been
why
enough-
would that be?
Because Piper would want to do it for the others, even though it's the thing that has Piper the most, not being able to fly.
So their
Oh,
with
it's
new
giving
wings.
Laura Bailey about to give up her hands.
As I said,
Say.
I wasn't sure if I even wanted Piper to step up there. But if
Yeah.
there had
Pretty
been
sure
no
you can't
other
cupcake a
choice,
forge.
you know what I mean? If there had been no other choice, right?
So,
Holy
Nathaniel, as you
shit.
stand there, the right arm sleeve of your new uniform hanging limp by your side, your left hand instinctually reaches for the bag of flickerfly glass as you are able to place it inside of the forge. And by all your wills combined, you are produced, and actually, because of how well you were able to skin the flicker flies, I will say this: you have gathered enough glass to not only make a blade, but also a flicker fly pendant.
Now I have some veins on.
These are things that you can actually add to your characters.
So did we make enough pendants for all of us or just one person?
You have one.
Okay. So, can I ask that it's made out of the singular terrible scale that Sonata made and it's hers?
Sure.
Is that okay if I ask
Then
for that?
Can I ask if you have
Also,
Can have two.
meanwhile this is happening.
I don't actually know what they do, so
What?
I want to look at what they do first.
Hold on. I think both Stoppy and Alexa were both trying to say something, so Alexa,
Okay.
what's up?
You go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you, Alexa.
I was saying, any chance I could convince you to let us have two of them? Yeah.
Who's got the best finesse roll here?
Probably me.
You know what, Alex? Let's
Also,
get a
It's everything
finesse
I ever
roll
wanted.
from you. DC
Oh,
While
20.
this is
I was like,
happening,
the
Ashlyn's
pendant?
sending
Hold on. Ashlyn, what's up?
Ashlyn's sending a message to her to Fister Club on priority order. Make a new bionic arm. Don't ask questions.
Don't ask questions.
I love that. Let me just check something
Here,
here.
I'm gonna save my main launcher. Can I have my
You get a message from Professor Weber, who is also part of that and is kind of the moderator of that chat, going, "Don't have to tell me twice."
It just to let you guys know. Thankfully, it's not me.
No, it's the random guy we adopted out of the forest.
Yeah,
No,
we adopted a guy.
You can't tell me that's not what happened.
You also get a message very close after from Ector, who basically says these bionic arms are on it.
Yeah, I do share the messages with the group.
Alex.
By the way, I've sent at least B what the bionic arm looks like in fan art, because it's the style that I know Stoppy was referencing is a reference to a thing both me and Stoppy like. Is the funny thing.
Earlier what I was just trying to say was actually, so while I find it very funny and very fun that the pendant is made out of the fairly terribly, taken scale that Sonata got, it's not the pendant is not particularly useful for Sonata, who's at range. The pendant,
it's useful for one of the melee people, basically.
Yeah. While you carry this pendant, your weapons with a melee range that deal physical damage have a gossamer machine and can attack targets within very close range. So
yes.
Not quite, yeah. So not really Sonata's thing, but it can be helpful for, I was supposed to say, for Piper, having the Sonata's scale as a necklace.
I will also say I would count natural weapons as well if Calathea wants to use it for her fists. Now, Alex, DC 20 finesse check. What did we get?
I didn't hit it. I missed it by 2 points.
And you don't think that there's an experience that would get you?
I mean,
With the help action,
not
if
really
one of us
mine.
used
I
that coat for
could,
help,
my experiences would make that, but it's up to you.
I mean, if you can convince me that one of your experiences would apply here, then
The only thing that I can think of is too curious for my own good, but I don't think that really fits here.
probably not.
It's okay.
would one of us
It's
be
okay.
able to technically retroactively try to help and use our own hope to give the help action for a possible advantage roll dice?
I would
Advantage
say
dice?
that you would have been able to do that as I was calling for the roll, but because the roll's already been made, I would say probably
Yeah, a
not.
lot of people were talking at the
It's
time
no
that
big.
the roll
I'll
was
just go with my
happening.
original idea.
So I was confused.
Sure, it's fine.
Okay. I think that it's perfectly fine. I think you guys have one of these Flickerfly blades as well as one of the pendants. So, yes, you guys have learned what the pendant does. The Flickerfly blade is a melee agility weapon. One-handed, deals D8 plus 5 physical damage, equal to, obviously, your proficiency. And has a feature called Sharp Wing. Gain a bonus to your damage rolls equal to your agility.
Instantly explodes all of them.
Ooh, that's awesome.
67 full
And that is the first tier 3 weapon you guys have seen.
Yes. The issue is we had to make it. I think we have to give it. Do we have to give that to Robin, or just kind of show him that we made it?
That's what he said. Is that we gotta?
Yeah.
Because he
yeah.
needs a weapon if he's going to give us his bow.
Right. That's the
Right.
Actually,
I think that was the whole quest
to
reason.
pull back on your comment there about that, Kira. Calathea's goblins are technically tier 3s.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true because you bet real good.
I did bet real good.
For some reason, people thought betting on Piper was a good idea, and it worked.
They had detention, but they
I had
also
faith in
my
you.
character does not gamble and gamble.
Neither did I, but Calthea was confident.
But yes, you all take this and are able to make your way out of the area, the door behind you leading directly out of, the door that you entered in.
But all
As
the
it
guys who
Of course.
shuts
are
behind you.
surrounding him are just dead.
And
All the guys trying to protect him.
you
big
kind of
guy are
see
just dead.
guards and various people in Camelot passing you as they look towards you, Nathaniel. A lot of you are sort of singed a little bit, but Nathaniel full on missing an arm. Excuse me, sir, do you need
Run
medical
to the
attention?
chest.
I shove him for a second.
The
I shove
Forge
him
took
for a
care of it.
second. This is what you're probably gonna get your whole life, poor guy.
The Forge took... Oh dear. You gave... Must have been worth it.
I'm working on something for him. I already messaged my friend.
Listen, it should be like we've already got this worked out. It's fine. He'll be okay.
I've been messaging with a professor back home.
Oh, very well.
That, and also we're gonna make sure stuff happens.
Also, can someone show me to Merlin's office area?
Oh, yes. Merlin's office. Continue on straight, and fourth door on the left before you get to King Arthur's chambers.
There we go.
As you sort of start heading down there, and the rest of you head downstairs, you can see as Arthur's sort of making his way around the kitchen, he's spot you guys
I'm
walking.
being very conservative.
Oh, lovely.
I don't know why.
Seems as if you were all not consumed by the fires. In more ways than one, I suppose.
Most of us, at least.
Solstice with yourself.
How did you all fare?
Is he not gonna? He's not.
Nathaniel waves his stump.
It was
Oh!
that disarming time.
Oh, by the grace of the Lord. Wow. I mean, you're not bleeding everywhere, so I assume this was done by the forge.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose that this
Yes.
means a lot to you then.
Just shoot an arm. Shoot an arm.
Well, I hope you can at least decently use your left arm. Dinner will be served in a couple of minutes. I'm sorry for your loss. Though I suppose it was, to a certain extent, self-inflicted.
Ashlyn yells from the back. There's a plan for him to get a new arm.
I'm sorry. Did Wonderland Mad just say she's going to make him a new arm?
Yes.
Yes.
I have.
Right, dinner is served.
Let's
Don't
just
forget
leave it
about
at that.
something that actually makes the
Before I
Guardian.
lose my appetite.
Can I just yell before we do this?
This is the only
Before
thing
that
makes
happens?
the Guardian.
I have friends on the other side.
I believe her.
You really should.
Ashlyn,
Fred is with me, by the way.
you
Fred is
make
listening.
it all the way to Merlin's door, which is a bright purple bespeckled door that stands out as a massive eyesore compared to everyone else's. As Merlin sort of...
Same worse.
Right.
The doors.
After Saint mentioned
Do you
him,
just swing open the door?
saying we're not alone. Right.
I'll knock
Thanks, Saint.
on the door the tune of the birthday song.
As you do, you hear click, 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 and the door opens as Merlin stands before you. My dear, you haven't been consumed.
Slap that dude in the face.
Lovely.
Me
So,
just
did all
had.
of you
Every time
find-
I've heard that now,
I don't even
because this is
just
twice
slap him in
now
the
that they've
face.
said that,
But yeah,
I'm just
but
like,
I do this
dude, was that an option?
because it's fun.
Yeah,
like,
you guys could have burned
Was
alive in
that
the
something
flames.
that could have happened? What?
You guys could have burned alive in the flames as the house was burning
Why
down.
was I on fire?
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
you guys all could have been chicken nuggets.
Yes, with
I
chicken
kind of, like-
nuggets.
I like move my hands like do like my element is fire.
Ah,
She
you
was
came
a
very well
gentleman.
prepared. Did you find the secret to the button puzzle?
First try.
So,
Patient.
let's just say the secret. You mean just letting the timer go out?
No,
No, I'm the only one there.
I do not mean, of course, the puzzle. I mean the secret within the puzzle.
I'm gonna go back.
Did you find it?
What?
I-
Just kind of
just
kind of
kinda
like a curious look. Like what?
No,
Just kind of like look at the group and just kind of go, what?
None
What
of you
is
were
he
there.
on about?
None of you
This
are
is
there.
only me.
The only person who is there is Ashlyn in this scene.
Oh, right.
excuse me. Sorry.
I kind of forgot about that. Because we usually travel as a group. And I've got other things going on.
Cool.
Yeah.
But yes, Ashlyn, what is your response?
Ashlyn's like,
I am
what?
just zooming through this mission.
The secret?
What
The
secret?
secret to the,
He's
the
sniping
button
the
puzzle?
crystals.
Did you find it?
I look over at Fred, who is behind
Sniping the
me.
crystals one by
You just
one.
get like a shadow shrug.
Shadow shrug.
I'm just sniping the enemies left and right.
Dancer.
Overall, just slapping the enemies with my bow.
So do
How
you,
am I so
you
good
just
with my
stare
bow?
at him?
Yeah.
He goes,
Oh yeah, I should probably. I did.
I would be surprised if you did.
Don't worry, I forget.
Because there is no secret. Come in.
I think Fred face palms.
You see Fred is just kind of like does one of those things of like, I'm gonna stay outside, and then as you walk forward realizes he's part of your shadow and can't leave.
Aw.
Fred, you're coming with me.
Fine.
No, that comes out.
We're
Because remember, he's speaking through me.
Yeah, just
I love
fine.
that Fred is slowly getting a personality.
Um,
I love that for Fred, honestly.
he goes, I have something to give you, as you will be, no doubt, traveling to the world of Wonderland very soon.
I think I'll be meeting up with my brother.
Your bloodline is in Wonderland.
I found out recently.
Well,
You see, sir, when I first went to Defendus, I went to Defendus Academy. I was alone. I was founded by 2 professors.
I'm sorry to hear that, my dear.
Slap that grenade in his face and he's dead. I love that.
But it looks
Fred
as
is
if you
my
were able to
friend.
find your family.
Yes. But through my head, sir. Just through my head.
Good. Well, no, I do not mean your brother. I mean your friends.
Yeah. I've almost lost 2 of them today in past few weeks.
You see, never tell Arthur I told you this, but he was also quite alone when he was a child. He found his Knights of the Round, and they became his family. Well, most of them became his family, but we don't talk about the one guy. Sort of ran off with his wife, bit of an asshat. Look.
Bit of an asshat.
It's fine. He's mostly over it. Happened.
I mean, that does sum up Lancelot in most of the stories.
It's been a couple of 100 years or so, and he's only, he's mostly over it.
Mm-hmm.
But he found a chosen family, is what I'm saying. And it seems as if you too have found yourself a chosen family. That does not mean that you would not be curious about your blood. Blood?
Me casually holds up the locket that I've been wearing still for a long time. Yes.
That locket.
I have not.
May I see?
Yes. Yes, I took off the locket.
He's kind of checks it a little bit. Moves a certain piece to the side to reveal what looks like a small clock.
Oh?
And he goes, what is it that little girl used to say?
And now I can get another.
Curiouser and curiouser?
Now I can get more stuff
Ah.
from the.
See, I've always been fascinated
I can
by
get
the
one more
madness of
thing.
Wonderland. It's something that I've never been able to experience.
I don't know what to get.
So please, if you ever write an essay based on it, number 1, make sure you get a grade for it. And number 2,
This Skywatch again.
let me read it, would you?
Yes.
Now,
I.
oh, yes.
Arthur helped me. Robin Hood helped me out with a fear I had that. Because I read through the tale. The queen I thought was gonna be the Red Queen. No, it's not. It's Alice.
Yes, my dear Miss Little Liddell is the queen. It's been some time since correspondence has happened between her and Arthur. However, I can only assume that she has ruled, quote unquote, ruled Wonderland with kindness and chaos. However, organized chaos. That is where true power is. Here. And he will reach back and find a gem. And
Yeah, what does
it's a very large gem, but as he holds your locket in his hand, the gem begins to shrink in size in his hand until it can fit within your locket.
Oh.
He says, when you are ready to return to your realm, the realm of Defendus Academy,
Yeah, I don't know any of this stuff about
Simply-
because
grip your locket tight and keep your friends near you. Your love, in and of itself, will allow them passageway.
Thank you, Merlin. Am I allowed to give you a hug?
I would consider it an insult if you didn't.
I give Merlin the biggest hug.
He wraps
Thank you
his
for
very, very spindly old man arms around you as much as he can. And he says, I haven't met another person who gets madness like you do. Use it for good.
Yeah. Man, at least you didn't lose your name to the Fae.
Not recently. Anyway, ain't no party
Sorry,
like
Bob,
a Camelot party.
At least you didn't go be called Bob, which is my middle name, for a long period of time.
Oh, no. For the longest time I was Percival. And that was an interesting one. They used to call me Percy, and I would be mad at them for doing that. Looking back on it, that's probably the least of my worries. But that's okay. The Fae can be tricksy. Now, like I said, ain't no party like a Camelot party. You have to go and see the amazing foods they have.
I think the tin cans can wait. Oh, if you ever want a pocket bag of snacks, I can always send you one.
A snack bag of holding. You offer something even I have never seen.
Me casually pulls out a tin can out of one of my pockets.
When next we meet, share your magic with me, and I shall share mine with you. And he, with a big gust of wind, ushers you out of his area, and you meet up with your friends. It is an interesting
I go and
dinner.
just give Piper and Sonata a hug.
You give the twins a hug, you guys all reunite, and have quite an amazing dinner here, knowing that things were lost, but things were gained, and you may just happen to have learned a lot about yourselves. And that's where we're going to go ahead and end today's session. We are going to start off next week's session with our lovely Raven, but by the end probably will not have him there with us. So,
Boo.
I know. But,
I mean, in 2 weeks?
yes, in 2 weeks. But that is not to say that Sir Nathaniel Roseberry III cannot make his grand re-entrance one day. Raven, it was incredible having you with us. Thank you so much for agreeing to be part of this.
Yeah, no
A
problem.
little bit. So much fun.
It's actually been a fair while since I've been part of a D&D campaign in any fashion, because of the my last big one ended around the end of the pandemic.
No.
I've been
Okay.
part of little ones ever since, but
Did you do anything about the fact that the screen time was coming up?
I sent a message.
Did you
Nope.
let anybody? Did you verbally? Sorry, I thought I was still muted.
Nope. I think so.
Sorry, I'd had my mic muted, and then I thought I was unmuted, so I muted my mic, so I went to mute my mic and it unmuted me, and sorry.
No biggie B.
You're
You're
good.
good.
But yes, you were saying that your last thing was
Yeah,
pre-pandemic.
it ended. No, it happened during the pandemic. It was odd because it was obviously done via message. It wasn't done by Discord. It was done by, I can't even remember which app we used. It might have been Skype, because I do remember a lot of issues with the connection for that particular campaign. It was probably Skype.
It was probably
I think
Skype.
about it. And that ended with the world ending in the campaign because we failed to defeat the primordial darkness.
Well, that's upsetting.
Woofers.
But unfortunately, our party unleashed.
Okay, well,
Daisy.
it do be like that sometimes.
Don't you just hate it when an entire dimension just goes up in flames?
Oh, it wasn't dimensionally destructive, it was omniversal destructive.
Oh, of course.
Everything went.
Now, I don't know if our main party remembers this, but there are 2 people that you have come out here to meet. One of which being Sir Robin of Locksley.
Oh, yeah.
And the other being Jack Spriggans.
Yeah, because he's apparently part of the Candlesticks.
He is. He's part of a division of the Candlesticks. So, once you are able to get back and explain whatever the Nathaniel situation is to Robin, you will be able to go and attempt to find him as well.
Yay!
Also, to be clear, I was like, even though I said like I was messaging Weber, I'm sorry that I didn't talk with you about that. I thought about it right away. About.
No, I am a yes and kind of GM. We will roll with it.
I mean, you gathered that from the hand mutilation.
Yeah. The fuck. Guy decided his last episode's gonna be a fucking memorable one.
We're gonna be talking about this one.
But yes, thank you guys again so much for watching. Next week is going to be PTU as regularly scheduled. Keep an eye out for the YouTube channel, Campfire Stories RPG, because we're going to be uploading tonight the one-shot that took place last week with Ashley of AshTR Gaming, the Paladin of Gaming, Neo Lionheart, and of course, Bear, one of our good friends, as they all played the legendary Birds of Kanto in a PTU one-shot that I did. So, feel free to check that out. Our regularly scheduled PTU game will resume next week, Sunday, as we take on the Mega Challenge, as well as possibly the gym battle. We'll see if we have time.
I will see if I start it in time.
I'm still close.
That. Also,
I've been doing this all session.
Little fun fact. While PTU may be regularly scheduled, I will be in a different location. Because Sunday, I will be moving into college on Saturday, meaning PTU on Sunday. I will be in my college dorm room.
Yay! That's so exciting.
If things work out, I will have 2 roommates. There's reasons behind that I'm not getting into.
No, that's fine, especially on stream. Let's not dox you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Just weird things are happening.
So, once again, from all of us here, thank you all so much again for watching, and we will see you by the firelight.